The storm is rising, and the money man's here to play. Lightning strikes on the footy field. Blood and thunder, his fate is sealed. Stronger than the scars that mark his face. Monster brings the fury, leaves no trace. Magic hands with the fire in command. Every pass, every kick, every stand. From Melbourne's heart to the world's acclaim, the money man forever etched his name. Monster Money Man, he's a legend of the game. Power and glory, they remember his name. Monster Money Man, with the storm in his veins. One of the greatest, breaking all the chains. Tackles hit like crashing steel. They all fall when they feel his will. Not just looks, the strength runs deep. A master of the moments legends keep. Every run is a thunderous call. Every step defies them all. From Queensland pride to the purple crown, the money man will never be torn down. Monster Money Man, he's a legend of the game. Power and glory, they remember his name. Monster Money Man, with the storm in his veins. One of the greatest, breaking all the chains. Cameron Monster, the field ignites when he takes it further. Cameron Monster, footy's tight and hear the thunder. Monster Money Man, he's a legend of the game. Power and glory, they remember his name. Monster Money Man, money storm in his veins. One of the greatest.
Wasted world of sports, eh?
Oh, he's copped a head right to the nuts. Tedesco's butt crack.
Ahoy!
He's nearly taken security's head off.
I have no idea what the wasted world of sports is.
Wasted World of Sports crew, ahoy! How is everybody doing? Welcome to your grand final Sunday. Can you believe it? The NRL season is about to come to an end. We've been through 27 rounds and then playoffs, and it has all come down to this. The Melbourne Storm. Oh, look at Craig Bellamy laying down the law there in the changing rooms. Hope you all enjoyed our new song, Cameron Munster, the Money Man. That will be available.
Monster Money Man.
That's the
a
one.
great song.
Holy hell. Now that spiked the audio. I apologize to everybody's ears out there. Now that really sent the audio into the red.
Check.
Yep, well, yeah, we didn't quite.
We're live, pal.
Let me just put that
Is that
one.
better now?
We'll pop that one down a little bit. Pain in the Hearse is also a good song that we've got. Oh, God, now we're up too loud over on that side. Michelle needs to turn us down.
Michelle, is that you? Hello, hello. Is there anybody in there? Not if you
I be able to say something.
Oh, he said like 2 words.
Oh no. Come on, guys. This is not supposed to be a real rivalry, is it? Come on. Come on. We're all friends in here.
For the next 80 minutes, this is all-out war.
What did I do?
For the next 80 minutes, this is all-out war.
Yeah,
I'm
I've
telling
always
you.
been a Storm supporter. It's not a bandwagon. I've always gone for Storm. You know this?
Can I just say something? Can I just say something for a second? Aussie John Michael, can you not time people out or block people in the chat for no reason? Okay? Like literally no reason.
What's going on? What's going on?
Well, he didn't time anybody out. He did just delete a message is all. So I don't know why he did, but...
He's now timed out Chandler Binge for saying pain in the heart.
E.B. Williams now says that guitar solo is infectious.
Like,
There you go.
seriously,
You reckon you
mate.
can do that, Jace? Oh no,
It
you
was
can't. You can do
infectious.
the drum thing.
Hey, I can do the drums pretty well. We can get the guitarist to do something. We know a lot of guitar players because I am a muso. So yeah, we could use that to our advantage. But yeah, all good. All is. Have we got Michelle in the screen yet? Are we?
No, not yet. I'm sorting that out.
Okay.
It always takes a little bit of time.
We gotta get a pretty face on here because like there's 2 butterfaces over here. So it's like,
Hey, speak for yourself, sir.
oh well, I was, I mean, I do all right.
See now that one he was on the ball for. That one he was on the ball for. Eliminating the spammage.
Yeah, see,
Actually
spam.
get into that one.
The
Yes.
spam. He can be the spam man. We'll give you that job, Johnny. Johnny Michael, much love, dude.
Oh, he has that job in the rugby union streams.
You take out
Somebody to spam.
one
He
spam
has
at a
that in
time,
the
mate. One spam at a time. All
He
right?
has that in the rugby union streams. He already is the go-to man.
That's okay. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Rock and roll music. Gonna play all night.
I don't know who is Chandler Binge. Is that James's new name?
No.
Is it
Okay,
like
well,
Chandler?
whatever it
Bing.
is.
That didn't happen. That kind of guy.
I think they're on there, but they're not spamming. They were just saying something, and John Michael didn't like it, so he timed them out. Please don't go serial killer on the people that are.
Yeah, he's very blind, actually. Raised the alarm. He even has a cane. He wears the sunglasses because he's blind, and he's got a walking stick, a cane, to lead him around.
Who's this?
That's gotta be
Kane.
All right.
Gotta be.
We are a
It's not the
couple.
wrestling show today.
We're a couple of minutes in, and this has already descended into utter goddamn chaos.
Oh,
Let's
we're
get
trying
this
to have a
back
bit
on
of
track,
fun,
here.
guys, before the
Back on
game
track.
starts.
Let's get this back on track because we've got a lot to talk about because we've got a game of footy coming up. Genitalia, ahoy, mate. Now there's James, Michelle. There's James. Genitalia.
There's James. I didn't know if he'd I didn't know because whoever's changed their name to Chandler Binge knew me, so
Oh, Chandler's a long-time subscriber. Yes.
yeah.
We still want you back, Chandler. We want everybody.
Yeah, Chandler
He's
Bench,
a subscriber. All he did was
long time subscriber. Okay, I think we've got the point.
That's
Thank
all
you.
good. What we want, though, is some love.
I think we've got the point. It's been made. Big ads, big bad ads. You're going to be a stereotypical Queensland fan and back the Broncos, even though you're a Dolphins fan. That's just unacceptable, big bad ads. Everybody tonight should be on the Storm bandwagon. That's what I'm saying. Because if the Melbourne Storm win and the Broncos lose, then rugby league is the true winner.
Thunder. Thunder. Come on, Michelle. Yeah. Come on, start clapping along with me. Come on, we can get it going. Bit of bottom end. What do you reckon?
Bottom end.
Have we got Michelle in the screen? What's going on?
None of this gay wrestling stuff here. Sorry, there's
You got to talk about why that come up. That's the funniest thing ever.
Well, you tell that story while I sort this out.
Okay, so we have a toy business now, pretty much. Pop to you drop. We sell toys online, really awesome ones, action figures to be exact, collectibles, whatever you would like to call them, mostly nostalgic. But we were looking for some rare relics in America because, you know, they've got some good gear over there. And we typed in WWF, original 1985 LJN, and a couple of cool things come up, Hillbilly Jim and all the really cool, you know, Hulk Hogan and that. And then this thing come up that said, gay wrestlers. And we're like, what? And it's a picture of The Undertaker and a ring and stuff. And they've literally quoted by the gay wrestling ring. And I was like, are they sledging or have they just like misplaced what they're saying? I was kind of like, I don't know how to take this. I'm kind of offended for many reasons. So I was just like, and he took a photo. We were both in stitches because I was just like, this can't be real. There's no way. So Etsy, you've done it again.
You have indeed.
That's the story.
Yeah.
How are we going? We got Michelle?
I'm sorting it out. It's not as easy as just, unfortunately. I'll be doing something in the off season to improve the bloody setup so that we actually don't have to go through this every single stream. Even though every single stream, nothing changes. But for some reason, every time I go back in...
There's the money, man.
Clive Churchill. By the way, Clive Churchill winner. That is my... Cameron Munster or Harry Grant. That's my tip for Clive Churchill, by the way, if anyone's interested. Oh, well, I'm on the wrong screen. That'd help if I was actually on the...
You still with us, Michelle?
It'd help if I was on the right screen.
Come on, get it. We got to get her in here. I want to... What's your thoughts on what's going on? How's your day been? Is everything going well?
Oh, well, I'd like to talk about the footy, but, you know.
Yeah, well, I would like to talk about the footy too. What is this general chit-chat, Jace?
My bad.
Yes.
Clive
Jones.
Okay, Michelle. Winner, margin, Clive Churchill. Multi.
Broncos for Ben Hunt.
There you go.
Ben Hunt. Oh, she's
There you
got...
go.
Okay, you've gone the redemption arc.
Yeah,
It could happen.
100%. 100%. He's either going to play him out of his skin or he's going to take it too far and fuck everything. I mean, sorry, stuff everything up.
Cut. Let's do that again. Go.
Well, we're live, pal. What the hell is going on here? Jeez.
Well, Cam Smith's on the screen right now.
Oh, God, that's dangerous. Don't look at the screen, Michelle.
I'm live, pal. I'm actually live.
I swear to
I'm getting
God,
messages.
this is really...
Well, the game
Oh.
hasn't started yet.
No,
This
it's
is the
all good.
hello segment where we say, well, let's say ahoy to everybody in there. Who we got in there from here? DJ Shack's in here. Judy Dunn's in
DJ
here. eBay
Shackety
Williams.
Shack. There we go.
There's a lot of really cool people in here, including, you know.
Ooh.
Oh, there's Michelle.
Holy
ahoy,
hell.
Michelle. Ahoy.
What a bloody effort that was.
Looking good.
All right, let's run through the chat.
You look great.
EB Williams is out there, of course. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Twitch. No TikTok tonight.
No TikTok tonight? Okay.
No, well, I figured between you two, what's the point of being
Oh,
on TikTok?
come on. What did I do wrong? I called the AFL and we didn't get banned on anything. I did a great job.
Well, we weren't on TikTok, is
Well,
why.
that's why I didn't get banned. Oh, damn.
Can I just say, I have your microphone at like a 10th of the volume of mine, and you are still spiking into the red.
I have. Hey, I'm going to move it here. I like it actually back down here. Is that better?
It doesn't. I mean, I'm listening on my phone through the Discord thing, but let me just.
Yeah.
I'm going to move it back. I don't like it so close anyway.
He sounds fine on YouTube. Like, it's not super, super loud on YouTube.
Nice. DJ Shaq says, wait.
Nice to see you too.
Yeah, DJ Shaq's like, wait, what is that in the screen in the background? Oh, it's Michelle. You've seen Michelle before, DJ Shaq. Raise the Alarm wants to know, is that a Harry Potter scarf? Oh, is this going to happen every stream?
No, it's not a Harry Potter scarf. Why would I be wearing
I'm
a
actually
goddamn
live.
Harry Potter scarf?
Every
saying this over the
See the
air.
Broncos.
every single stream. Is that a Harry Potter scarf?
It's too hot to wear it tight, but that's like the only way you can see that it's a Broncos scarf. I don't know.
I'm wearing my my special Thor edition Melbourne Storm one tonight. Thanks to John Boy for hooking me up. Oh, come on. If you had a really cool one that was like a superhero, I mean, if you know, what superhero one did the Broncos get? They would have got somebody, like, I don't know.
Who knows? I didn't follow that around because I
Toilet Man.
Oh, he just said Toilet Man. No. That's, what's he called? Skibbity Toilet.
Oh.
Skibbity Toilet. That's a real character, by the way. If you know, you know.
Well, teams are running out onto the field. We had a fantastic pre-game chat.
Yep. Let's do this.
That was brilliant. Payne, kick their ass. A sign in the crowd, stealing our lingo. Not that we can really claim credit for it.
Here's my phone.
Oh, here it is.
No, we just say pain in the house.
Yeah, Payne in the ass.
Pain
Yeah.
in the house.
Harry Grant
Here they come.
leading the team out.
Yeah.
Harry Grant, potential. Oh, I'll tell you what other bet that I've got on. Harry Grant, first try scorer. You know, the past two grand finals, a hooker has scored first.
A what? Scored?
A hooker.
Well, they normally score, don't they? Oh, sorry, we're in the wrong conversation. My bad.
A chorus of boos as the Melbourne Storm run out onto the
Hey, the
stadium.
joke wasn't that bad. They shouldn't be booing me. What the hell, guy?
Hard workers get lucky. Oh, relentless hard workers. Relentless hard workers get lucky.
Beats get lucky. I actually thought there'd be more support for the Storm at this game, but
No, not a chance. Nobody's coming from Melbourne to see the rugby league. Simple as that.
it was amusing because I was watching the pre-game stuff today on Channel 9 and they had some stupid thing on before I had to turn it off because I couldn't listen to Smith or Slater for any
I warned you about this.
any further period of time. But they were talking about how the Storm had little to no support around the city.
Yes.
But then they're like, oh, but there was a lone dog with Storm written on his harness, and they like shot to a dog walking past his own up and had Storm on the harness. And I'm like, pretty sure that's just the dog's name. Don't think it's actually supporting this.
Oh, okay. I see.
I'm just going live in
understand.
the chat too, guys, so don't mind me.
For a dog, and it's got their name on it, or it's got like nervous or adopt me or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it had Storm there, and they're like, oh, this dog's a Storm supporter, and I'm like, nope.
Game ML is at that game, Dan Jam.
Oh, that's awesome. Well done, Gamer Mal.
Game ML managed to get herself tickets.
Yes. Gamer Mel is at the game. I don't know if she's going to be able to tune in during this, but I hope she has an amazingly fun time.
Considering it took me over an hour to get your screen sorted, I can't imagine that. You just mean tune in. I was actually going to get her in like on the feed from the crowd.
Cool. That would have been
Yeah.
beast.
Excuse me, she listens in at some point.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to be able to sort out getting her on.
She would not be supporting the Broncos.
Well, for our wrestling channel, we're going to have somebody go live at Elimination Crown Jewel with us. That's going to be cool.
No, Dan Jam, she is not the one with the pain in the heart sign.
Absolutely not.
No, she will be cheering on the Melbourne Storm.
Saying kick pain in the heart.
She might have a Money Man Munster sign.
Yeah, no, she probably doesn't have that either.
No.
I just don't understand why you
Jamie.
didn't make a song for the Broncos, Dan.
Oh, I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Gamer Mel's too, like reserved. She's too... I don't think she's the type of person that would take a sign to the footy game. She might take a set of stacking cups, but probably not a sign.
Craig Howard, very happy that the Broncos girls won the NRLW final.
Oh, yeah.
So that was
Nice.
Yes. So, yeah.
That's good.
And it was the Warriors who loaded up their New South Wales Cup team with NRL players so that they got a big win in that one. I couldn't help but notice that. Those cheeky buggers just put a stack of first graders in that team. It was so unfair. But yes, the Broncos women got the 2 points, I believe it was. The victory, 2 or 4 points.
Pappenhausen.
I thought it was 4 points in the end.
4 points.
Maybe it was only 2. I'm not sure, but they
I don't
did
know,
you
I don't
see
know.
the head clash between the there's two Roosters girls, and one busted open her eye and her eye was like closed and puffy, and the other one busted up her cheekbone, and her cheekbone was just huge. It looked like an apple stuck under
Wow.
the skin.
No, we got tied up with doing action figures.
Those two girls, but they got up and just joined the line again and were ready to go. There was about 5 minutes to go at that point, so they were defending for their lives. But yeah, unfortunately,
Nice.
couldn't get the job done. The Roosters girls, but
Oh, no, he's gone now. I was going to say, there's your boy Michelle, Ben Hunt, the redemption arc.
let's hope we're going for the redemption arc. I've got a multi on. I can't remember who's in it as per usual.
Well, what a shock!
You'd probably want to get on that soon, love. Come on.
No, she's already put it on. She just doesn't remember who's in it.
Hey,
So,
remember our little bet too that if you win tonight,
Yes,
you remember what that is? Mm-hmm. So you're not drunk.
I've got to buy you that wrestling ring that Michelle wouldn't buy for you.
Yeah, it's a San Francisco toy maker, WCW 1994.
I don't have bets with people who jump on the bandwagon because their team's in the grand final.
Why are they? I thought the warm ups had already been
I'm not
done.
a bandwagon jumper.
This feels like such a.
Me?
Okay, you two, please. Let's be civil, huh? Brisbane and Melbourne can get along. I mean, after all, Melbourne are essentially a Queensland team. Surely you can.
Where's their feeder club now? It's not Queensland anymore.
Yeah, it's still up here. They still play in the under-19s Queensland Cup as well.
I thought they were losing that feeder club. I thought they lost that feeder club.
Yeah, but they've got like 3. Yeah, they lost the Sunny Coast Falcons, but they've also got.
Oh, not the Falcons.
Yeah, they've also got the Devils, I believe, and
Oh, go
somebody
the
else.
Devils.
Yeah.
I have got in my multi Ellie Katoa, Will Warbrick, Kotoni
Nice.
Staggs,
Nice.
Shibasaki.
Nice. Oh, that's a good one. What's that paying? That actually might hit.
Oh God, don't say that. Now it's never going to hit. 1 out of 4.
Bite Journey Codes.
So it was paying 37.25.
Yeah, nice. Bite Journey Codes. Who should I support? Being from Sydney. If you're a fan of the NRL and you're a fan of this channel, you should support the Melbourne
Then you
Storm.
will support the Broncos.
Go the Storm.
We are moments away from kickoff in the
Storm.
2025 Grand Final. I will try my best to commentate over the top of these two.
I'm not
Let's see
saying-
how it goes.
I know you. Like
It's going to be
I'm
a
gonna
very,
let
very
you know.
interesting night. Nick Meaney gets us underway, and it's the Broncos who have first use of it. Oh, I swear to God, did they kick it to Ben Hunt? Yes, they did. I was going to say they should have. I don't care where Ben Hunt was standing on the field. I always said if the Broncos made the grand final, surely you kick the ball to him. And the Broncos will have first use of it now. This early battle, this first 10, 15 minutes is going to be so crucial to this game. I do believe Pat Carrigan, Pain in the Haas. What inroads can they make? Here goes Pain in the Haas winding up, and little Harry Grant brings him down. And an early penalty here to the Broncos
Ooh.
for something.
What was it?
Harry
Just
Grant
for being the
beat you.
Broncos, I think. Harry Grant having a little laugh about it. He's like, yep, we see what's going on here, boys.
We don't get the rub of the green straight away.
Okay, I hear myself in the background.
My bad. We're having technical issue there.
Oh, the Barton ahoy, mates, as the Broncos find touch 10 short of halfway. Adam ST, ahoy, mate. Bronx Nation, he says. Jim Jam 202, ahoy, welcome along. As the Broncos have the first attack in opposition territory, 40 metres out in midfield. Is it 6 again?
Oh,
Yes,
defense,
it is.
come
Well,
on.
a penalty and 6 again as Walsh takes the line on.
Oh,
30 metres out. The Broncos with the first opportunity of the grand final.
Ooh.
Carrigan's picked up and dumped in the tackle. Harry Grant. Well, that defies all laws of physics. Little Harry Grant dumping Carrigan on his back like that.
Damn, the defense
It's a
is
boy,
on.
old Paddy Carrigan.
Pain in the Haas, 10 metres out from the line. Grant Atkins is the referee. DJ Shack, yes.
Yep.
2 tackles left. Reynolds goes out the back for Walsh. Walsh beats one.
Oh.
Gets the arms free.
They're
Sends
in.
the ball out for the big
They're
D.
in.
Mariner flirts with the dead ball line, but he does score the first try of the grand final. The big D.
Wow. That was a good try. Wow, got to call it as it is.
Well, they absolutely needed to start this fast to the Broncos. They've done just what they needed to do.
Put the goddamn ball down.
The big D flirting with the dead ball line as he tries to bring it around under the
No, I
post.
would have done the same thing. Why not? It was worth it. It was worth it.
Why not? He nearly cost his team 4 points in a grand final.
15, 4 points.
Nice.
Oh,
Look at
he's
that.
got
He
it
had
down.
plenty. He had plenty of room. He's fine. He's fine. The Lasers are in.
Boy, he'll have a talking to at halftime by Madge. I have no doubt.
Wow. All right. That's not the start I was looking for, but oh well.
Talking to.
The piggy back upfield off the penalty for God only knows what. A 6 again. And they've broken through.
They called it, but confirmed it. I
Yeah,
couldn't
try.
put the words out.
Yeah, try confirmed.
Oh, good. Oh, Jesus. He almost
Try
bottled it.
confirmed.
Oh, easy. Woo!
Yeah, it was a good try to start the game. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, let's get our stat screen up on the thing. Now a try's been made.
Mm-hmm.
Nice and early. DJ Shack says Mariner probably gave the entire Broncos fan base a heart attack as he chose for some reason to play
Did you
chicken
not
with the
see me
touchline.
have a literal heart attack? What?
He's not missing this.
Oh, wait, this has not been awarded yet.
Why?
It will be. There we go. Try
I was like,
confirmed
why?
now. Try confirmed.
You said it's confirmed. I'm like, I haven't seen the try confirmed come up across the screen, but Jesus Christ.
Well, it was
Well,
confirmed
they'd
because I
already,
saw
they'd
it
already
scored.
put it in the scoreboard, though. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I know they can take it out, but geez, guys. That's a try every day of the week.
Adam Reynolds from just to the right of the post. Probably pushed it a bit further left than he actually wanted to, but it's through, and that's all that matters.
Yep, good start.
6 points to 0.
There you go, Michelle. That should put a smile on your dial.
Yeah.
There's no pleasing
Yeah.
you.
We're 5 minutes in.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. You're on the scoreboard. Like, that's pretty good. I'd be smiling over that.
This
They lost.
Dan. We'll be up by 30 and we could still lose.
Yeah, they lost the 2023 grand final with 16 minutes to go, and they were ahead
but
by.
that was 2023 as well, so this is a different year.
Yes.
You know? We're talking
And
about
it's
now.
February, so, you know.
Melbourne get us back underway, and the Broncos.
It's good though. The
6
first
points to
try
0.
is always good to shake off those nerves, you know, kind of get things a little bit calm for the team. Not for me, but for the team.
Well,
Oh,
for,
yeah.
for you too. Did anybody in the chat room have the big D as first try scorer as the Broncos
Big
now?
D. Jeez, I can't get over that, man.
Bringing out their red zone.
Big D's bringing out the Reds. Well, geez, that's just all kinds of bad.
Through the hands now as they shift right. Staggs tries to get on the outside of Howarth. And young Keanu. Oh, he's copped
Oh,
a shot
what's
to the
going on
nads there.
there?
Young Keanu. A little nut shot there. Cheeky little nut shot. 5th and last for the Broncos.
Might not be any more.
And Melbourne might finally actually get their hands on the ball here.
Oh, what a shame.
The kick down to Pappenhausen. And Joe Dirt brings it back to the 20-metre line.
Dirty.
Yeah, Howarth is in a world of hurt. Well, that's all right. They've got Wishart on the bench, but still, you don't want to be losing a player 5 minutes in. We saw what happened to the Panthers at the back end when they lost a player a few minutes in last week in the prelim. They don't want to be down a rotation this early. Hughes goes right for Nick Meaney. Meaney takes on Benjamin Hunt. And Benjamin Hunt rides him to ground. 40 on their own side of halfway. Utikimanu, or is that Eli Katoa? Yes, that's Katoa. Takes it up to halfway. Fifth and last. Short side for Hughes to put the kick in. And he sends it deep. This won't be contestable, of course. It's going to land a meter out from the line taken. And Karapani brings it back for the Broncos. 10 out from their own line.
Got to get some defense happening, guys.
6 points to 0. The Broncos lead early here. 6 minutes gone. The start that they needed
Also,
Is what they got.
is exactly what they got. They can't afford to do... They couldn't have afforded, I don't think. We didn't really get to talk about it in the pregame, so we'll talk about it now as Payne in the Haas rumbles it up. And he's been brought to ground by Trent Liero. Carrigan through the hands. Hunt with a loose pass down the back. Warbrick touches it. This will be...
That's
well,
ours.
we're waiting for the referee's call.
Melbourne ball.
Knock on by the Broncos, is it? Knock on by the Broncos
Yeah,
is
it
the
was.
call.
It was 100%.
Yes, it was. Shibasaki loses it.
100%.
Shibasaki letting the team down.
Don't challenge it.
I agree, Michelle. I wouldn't challenge it either. You need to keep
Do you
those
know
for the tight moments.
Fight like a tiger.
Do it like a tiger. That's his father. You know, he's dead.
Jason. Dan.
He's very talkative, isn't he?
Were you going to say that the Broncos cannot afford to go into this game and have a slow start like they've done in the
Yes.
last 2 games?
The
and
past
be
2 finals, they've...
down at half-time?
Exactly.
Because you cannot do that against the Melbourne Storm.
Exactly. Mind you, I said that they couldn't do that against Penrith either, and, well, I mean...
Different beast. Penrith
Yeah.
are exhausted.
Yes, Penrith did lose a forward.
Come on, Storm.
3 minutes in. Hughes out the back for
Go!
Pappenhausen. Pappenhausen to Meaney. Meaney angles
Go!
back in. And Meaney scores the try.
Yes!
The Storm hit back. Nicholas
That's
Meaney.
how you do it.
Two tries, in the first, 2 tries in the first 7 minutes. All about multiple.
Oh, man. I'll tell you what, there's a few people out there with overs on their bets that are starting to get very nervous as Nick Meaney scores the try. And it's going to be 12 points in the opening 7.5 minutes. The overs, I think, is 48. I think we're going to absolutely blitz that.
I assume his full name's Benjamin Hunt, DJ Shack.
Oh, that's just something I like to do. That's just something that I do from time to time. Who else do I do it for? There's a few players I do it for. I give them the full name treatment, even if it's not necessarily their full name. He might just be a Ben. He might be a Benny.
He's Mike Hunt's brother.
Oh,
According
I said
to
Mike.
according to
Mike.
Wikipedia,
Ben.
it is
He sells cars.
Benjamin Hunt.
Mike. First name Mike.
It is Benjamin Hunt, according to Wikipedia.
oh, there you go.
And y'all know we can trust Wikipedia.
Yeah, I was going to say reliable source there. Jason probably just went on there then and changed it.
He's not that quick.
No.
Oh, come on. My joke was quick. It went over your head, love.
Nick Meaney converts, and it is 6 points apiece in the grand final. Innocent anglerfish, ahoy there, mate.
It's a Benjamin.
But yeah, there are other players. There are other players that we do that for. We give them the full name treatment. It just, yeah.
Should we do that for?
Bengal, Cat Chili, ahoy. Hunt is 1 letter away from... Oh, yes, he is.
Yeah,
Yes.
we know. He's
But that's why I
He's
said
like,
it.
that's the joke.
That was the joke. I said, he's Mike's brother. Get it? Mike?
Back underway. Utikimanu receives the kickoff and brings it back to the 10-minute. Now, Utikimanu is somebody who had a lot to say in the lead up to this game. Harry Grant now. Quick ruck ball for the Storm. Pappenhausen. The big names are starting to get involved. Grant, Pappenhausen, a couple of runs, get them up to the 40, halfway through the set. Munster to Hughes. Katoa, the cutout pass to Warbrick. Warbrick takes on Shibasaki, and Shibasaki dumps him.
I think Shibasaki will be mad after that last interaction.
Oh, yeah. Well, his mistake essentially led to the try. So he'll feel like he's got a lot to make up for. Fifth and last here. Short side for Hughes. Puts the high ball up. Chasing through to put pressure on his Munster. And is it Walsh under it? Yes, it is. And Walsh surrenders in the tackle.
Takes it
10
very
out.
well.
He did indeed. He did indeed take it well there.
Look, there's the money man.
There's the money man. Karapani brings it outside the red zone. It's crunch time, apparently.
Drives or something.
No, because his name's Munster, and that's his actual nickname.
That would be insane. Oh,
Chris Bradley, ahoy, mate. Channel member Chris.
fancy.
Oh, loose pass there. Sits up
Oh.
for Ricky to give it back to Reynolds. Reynolds has to rush the kick away.
That's a good kick.
Holy hell, it's a good kick since he had to rush it.
Yeah,
Coates
that was
retreats
good.
to the in-goal area. And now Xavier Coates brings it back into Pat Carrigan. And Patrick Carrigan and Corey Jensen with a big hit. And it's a penalty for high
Yeah, I
contact.
thought so. That's why I said that was.
No, it's not a penalty for high
Yes, it
contact.
was.
It's a penalty because he milked it.
No, he didn't. He took his head off. Watch this.
Here we
huh?
go. Oh, Carrigan's in big trouble.
See you later.
Pat Carrigan might be able
Why
to
do you
sit
think my head
down.
went like this? I was like, oh.
Shoulder contact to the face.
That's bad, Michelle. That's naughty. That's the naughty corner.
That seems like he's got away with it.
Whatever happened to a nice-
Jerome Hughes finds touch 10 short of... Well, actually, a bit more than that. He finds touch on the 30-metre line, and the Storm tap and go. If that was a high contact penalty, which is what the penalty was given for, that is shoulder to the face, and Carrigan is a very lucky little boy.
Why?
You're allowed to tomorrow, Carrigan.
It wasn't a huge kick for.
Oh, Liero angles back in field, almost opens them up. 35 metres out. King to Hughes. Hughes with the short ball for Katoa. Meaney goes again. I'll tell you what, Nick Meaney's been rolled up by Hindy. Nathan Hindmarsh said that Nick Meaney was the weak link in the Melbourne Storm team, and I feel like he's taken it personally. Flick pass out the back for Harry Grant. Hughes keeps it alive. Pappenhausen to Howarth and Young Pierre. Oh, he's not running. He's not running freely. He's not running freely. He's the man we saw cop the shot to the nads earlier, and he is not running freely. Hughes kicks over the top, lands it perfectly for Coates. Walsh loses it forward. Penalty for offside. As Payne in the Haas picks it up in an offside position.
Come on, Storm.
Oh, no, it's for an escort. It's an escort against Xavier Coates.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, okay, I see.
Oh, and it's off the back of the head of Jordan Ricky as well. It wasn't knocked on by Reece Walsh. It was back of the head of Ricky.
It was 100% a Falcon, but yeah, he's not.
No, young Keanu's got to come off the field.
He needs a box. Or a cup or
Grant,
something. I don't know.
Bert King, Josh King, a metre short. 6 all.
We've had this discussion before, haven't we? What you men wear.
Grant to Hughes. Hughes dummies. And he's held up 5 metres out. Jerome Hughes. Slow play the ball as Carrigan holds on. 6 more tackles.
Yes.
Grant goes out the back here for Meaney. Meaney. Like I said, Nicholas Meaney, he's been offended by Hindy's call. Go! To the right-hand side they go. Eli Katoa on the burst. A metre short. Grant looking for options. Sends it to Munster. Munster steps. Takes the line on himself. Munster fends off one. Heading sideways, though. Now he straightens. Munster a metre out. 6 again. Another set. Carry Grant burrows under. He's held up and driven back into the play.
This is intense. This is a good grand final. Wow.
A metre out. Munster goes again. Cut out pass out the back for Hughes, who grubbers through for Katoa. And Eli Katoa scores. Eli Katoa with the try to put the Storm ahead. Will Warbrick pumping the crowd up.
Subrick's brother.
Grant Atkins doing the job.
Jerome Hughes with the grubber kick through behind the line.
Beautiful.
Sits up for Eli Katoa.
What a
And
lovely
the Storm
photo.
take the lead.
I just don't understand why that was 6 again. No one answered me.
Karapani tries to bat the ball dead, but he misses it completely. He had an air swing. And Warbrick trying to pump the crowd up. Beautiful vision there from Jerome Hughes. Beautifully finished by Eli Katoa.
Oh, and he's landed on his face too.
Oh, he loves his face landing. I don't know. Did that make sense to anybody? He loves his
Look at
face
the crowd
landing.
here. Look at them. They're going off. They're like the Hoff. They're going off.
You're just going to use that.
I am. I
You're-
love it. Well,
you're
I've
go-
been using the Hoff goes off for years. Don't hassle him going off.
Oh,
Michelle,
yeah,
had a
yeah,
question.
yeah.
Michelle
Yeah, you
asked,
actually
why
got-
did they get the second set of 6?
I don't know. Same reason that Brisbane got the 6 again in the first set,
Who's
I
super
suppose.
chatted us?
I don't understand why there was another set of 6 because they had the ball.
We
they
never
had
know. This is the problem, Michelle. This is the problem. We never know.
6 people, and then all
I
of a sudden,
couldn't.
old man's
I
going
couldn't tell
again.
you what the 6 again was for the Broncos, and I couldn't tell you what that one was for. I couldn't tell you what half the 6 agains have been for this season.
Did you get a super chat?
Excuse me, everybody.
Super chat.
For
Jones.
days, please. 411 Smiths. $5 super chat. Thank you so much.
Smiths.
Welcome along to the Waste of World of Sports, my friend. It's very easy listening, apparently.
Debatable.
So there you go. Thank you so much, my friend. $5 super chat. Very much appreciated. Certainly not expected. We appreciate you, mate. 12 points to 6 as the Storm convert.
You know what's funny? Is hearing my dad in the other room yell like he's never seen Melbourne get the rub of the green before.
Oh, rubber the great. Come on. What was the. I just said, what was the Broncos 6 again for? We don't know. Just like we don't know what that one was. Rubber the green.
Because all of their hair looks really feathered.
Josh King takes it up to halfway. And now crashing onto the ball is Liero. Bumps off the first tackle, but pain in the arse is there. Grant goes down the short side for Hughes. Hughes puts the kick up. It's a high ball, contestable. Escort again. And they get away with it this time, the Broncos. That is definitely point. We saw that in round 27. We saw it happen a lot. Xavier Coates escorted off the ball by Kotoni Staggs, particularly, and they got away with it. We've seen one crackdown, and I actually thought that escort penalty was a little harsh, the first one. I feel like that one was more blatant than the one they got the penalty for, to be honest. I mean, what do you say? If anybody's going to be against me in that call, it will be Michelle. So what does she say?
What?
As Walsh...
What's up?
Oh, I was just saying that particular kick chase was more of an escort than the one that they got the penalty for. But it wasn't called that time.
Evens out. You know how it happens.
Inconsistency.
It happens.
Inconsistency, Jones.
It's like when they call forward passes when it's not a forward pass. And I don't know, because I can never tell with forward passes.
Short side to Xavier Coates. Coates takes it up to halfway. Sean Blaw, 40 metres out from the line here on tackle 4. Grant to Munster. Munster out the back for Hughes. Breaking news. Keep an eye on that. Howarth. Groin injury. Yay. I said he got kicked in the nuts.
You said it.
30 metres out. Hughes down the short side. High ball. Beware the escort. As Katoa chases through, puts pressure on Walsh. And it's been knocked on by the Melbourne Storm. Storm first. Broncos second.
Like, why does Munster always look surprised when a call goes not their way? Like, he always looks so surprised, like I can never do anything wrong. Anyway, Dan, you didn't
Same reason your boys do.
About poor young Keanu going off with a groin injury. Good Lord.
I didn't sound happy about it. I just said that's what I said happened to him.
No,
I
you said
saw
it
him
at the
get kicked
start.
in the nuts.
You sounded a little gleeful. Maybe because you were vindicated in your
Angie Ray, ahoy there. Been watching you all season up the waz. Well, they did win the as Walsh now attacks the left for Shibasaki. Shibasaki on to Karapani. And this play comes to an end 5 meters short of halfway. Hunt at first receiver, looks inside, dummies, takes the line on. 5th and last. Short side for Walsh. Keeps a low flat kick in. Underneath it goes, and it sits up for Pappenhausen at the back. Pappenhausen takes it a meter out, gives it off to Coates. Coates brought to ground. 10 out from their own line here, the Storm. Wishart who's on the field, obviously, for Howarth. Taking the ground. Warbrick picked up and dumped in the two-man tackle. Carrigan and Hunt, double team.
Crazy.
Meany with the offload to Grant. Grant gets it away for Katoa. Down the short side they go. Ellie Katoa with the fend. Gets the late offload back for Grant. Grant for Hughes on the burst. 40 metres out from their own line. Hughes flopping around. Trying to get the set restart. And does 6 again for the
Yeah,
Storm.
well, he wasn't letting him go.
No, he held on to the ankles. Plain as day. We can explain what that 6 again was for, Michelle. That one was obvious.
Stevie Wonder
You
could
don't
have
have
seen
to-
that one, Michelle.
You don't have to do that to me, but I can see where that one was too.
Hughes goes out the back for Munster. Dummies inside. Goes out for Pappy. Gives it to Coates, and Coates opens them up. Brought down for a ball. Oh, Head Clash City. Head Clash City there. Reynolds and Walsh, I think, have had some friendly fire.
Really?
Ooh.
Company, man. No,
There was a lazy arm, I think, from Walsh here. Oh, no. Shoulder to the face. Walsh is gone. Reese is off. Reese is off. Yeah. I'm sorry, but that is the end of Reese Walsh.
How does Reese Walsh get a shoulder to the face of Xavier Coates? He's like twice the size of him. If that's not a falling in the tackle, shoulder to the face, a la Origin, I don't know what is.
Oh, but the ball is going down.
Mitigating. They might say Reese Walsh is on report here for whatever that's worth.
He's on report. 100% he's on
Wow.
report. But old mate's falling. I mean, look at him. The size of Reese Walsh is the size of Coates' torso.
Yeah, well,
He was
as you said, Michelle, you referenced Origin. Reese Walsh was falling into that hit by Sualihi, and that was a straight send off. Very
It was a
lucky
straight
there.
send-off because,
Very lucky. Well, yeah, I think we all know why, don't we? It was the colour of the jersey that night, but I digress. 10 metres out from the line here. Hughes, inside ball. 6 again for Melbourne. Ellie Katoa. 5 metres out. Reese Walsh, a very lucky boy. Grant heads across field. Links up with Hughes. Hughes to Munster. They attack left, the Storm. Wishart taken down 5 metres out from the line.
We got to stop this. We got
Grant.
to stop this pace.
To Wishart. To Munster. Munster
What's going on?
gives it to Sean Blaw. 5 metres out from the line. Liero plays it. Grant, dummies left, goes right. Inside ball for Itikimanu. Fends off one. He's had a standing start, though, Itikimanu. Fends off another.
And then
Somebody do something.
What?
A metre out from the line. Hughes, cut out pass for Katoa. Sends it out for Warbrick. Warbrick for the corner. And Will Warbrick gets it down. Will Warbrick's claiming it, but we know wingers have a tendency to tell porkies. At the moment, though, Warbrick is claiming the try.
I've got to see a second for this. I'm not getting excited yet.
Hughes to Katoa. The cutout pass for Warbrick.
Yeah, that's
He's got it. He's got it.
Are you not near the microphone there, Jason? Because I couldn't hear that.
No, I said, yeah, no, I'm here. No, I said, I don't believe, like, I won't, like, get excited until that, oh, yeah, that's a try. Until I could see it properly. The vantage point that we had was trash.
William Warbrick with the try out wide. 16 points to 6. Kick to come. Chandler Binge says Walsh is unsinbinnable. Manuel Snow says Broncos always get help from the ref. About time. Well, I don't think they get helped by the refs necessarily, but they definitely get helped by being owned by the major broadcaster in terms of the draw. That's about where my argument ends. Sniper Hawk says back to the nose beers, Walsh. I like that.
Try.
I like that. Chris Bradley says he should be gone. Talking about that Reese Walsh shoulders head. 10 in the bin. It was 10 in the. It was 10 in the bin during the regular season.
Chris Bradley, should Suali be have gone when he did it to Reese Walsh?
I beg your pardon.
That's a hard
What's
kick.
his name?
Missed it.
Conversion attempt from out wide is missed, and it remains
That's a hard kick.
16 points to 6 with 17 minutes 20 to go in this first half. Yeah, you can say no one gonna need to say, but not Sualihi.
Suali.
Hey. Dazzler, 75 UK. Ahoy, mate. Hey, Dan, the man, my best friend, and to Michelle and Jason, how is it everyone doing today there?
Ahoy.
We're doing good, man.
Very well. Lots of
Who's
toys
that? Who's
happening.
saying that? Who's saying that?
The Dazzler on Twitch.
Oh. Is that... Wait. Is
The
that...
The Dazzler, 75 UK.
Oh,
Well-
not allowed to sign Daz.
You've always... Oh, no, not that Daz. No.
Ah.
Yeah. This
Alright,
is
we're back in play.
This is Dazzler from the UK as Melbourne take the
Gotcha.
kickoff. 17 minutes to go in the first half. An early try by the... Oh, they've lost the ball, have they? They've lost the ball. Otiki Manu loses the ball.
Damn.
Craig Howarth says that us three are more entertaining than the game. Well, Craig Howarth is either not a supporter of either team, therefore doesn't care about the game,
Hey, I'm pretty
'Cause-
cool.
or we are just that awesome.
Second opinion, ask me again. It'll be the same one practically, but yeah.
Well, it'd be a bit alarming if it was something different the second time around.
Mm.
Jay, stop scratching your balls, says Data P4D5W. Early kick here in behind. Pappenhausen racing back. Kicks it dead.
He's just adjusting them in solidarity with young Keanu.
Mm.
I'm sorry, can you actually see like my genitals anywhere?
No,
For
but
real?
we can see where your hands kind of go, and
I can.
it's a bit sus.
My hand's just resting here, and I've got my mic. What the hell, guys? You guys are perverts. What the hell? I'm gonna sue.
You know what? If Pappenhausen wasn't there, that ball was bouncing backwards
Oh yeah,
for the Broncos.
Pappy
That
did
ball
extremely well there.
back
It
up.
was it was worth the risk because they do get the goal line dropout.
100% worth the risk because that
And
ball was. That
it was
ball
bouncing
skidded
back.
and kind of.
Melbourne go deep with the restart.
Back on its toes.
Heather, he's actually not wearing pants.
Nah,
He wasn't wearing a shirt earlier either.
I don't wear pants.
He didn't have a shirt on earlier either.
Nah, I just leave my hat on.
And we won't tell you where he was wearing the hat. Walsh onto Staggs.
Oh no!
Staggs taken down a couple of meters out. Tackle 4. 6 more for the Broncos for something. I don't know what. Reynolds inside ball.
Oh,
10
offside.
meters
What was
out from
that
the line.
for?
15 minutes just under to play in the first half. Another set restart.
Oh really? Come on, say a suck of the sav.
Carrigan gets the inside ball here.
Jason, you had how many down the other end? Like 30?
10 meters out from the line. Reynolds out the back for Walsh. Walsh dummies. Beats the first tackle. Gets the offload to the Big D. Big D goes back in field. And the Melbourne Storm scrambling defense on their own try line holds up for now. 14 and a half to go till the break. That's tackle 2 off the set restart. Ben Hunt kicks it. Why has he kicked it? It was tackle 2.
Yes!
Benjamin Hunt. That's almost...
That's
wow.
awesome. That's what that is.
I was going to say that's almost worse than knocking the ball on in Golden Point, but that's not going to help your redemption arc, my friend. That is not going to help your Benjamin arc.
Benjamin.
The Benjamin arc. That's not going to help your redemption arc, my friend, as
Your Benjamin
Warbrick takes
Button.
off down the short side.
That's him trying too hard.
Look at that. 6 agains inside the opposition 20. 3 to the Storm, 2 to the Broncos. Pretty even Stevens.
Yeah,
Can you
Michelle.
get about the 6 against, Jason?
Munster puts this
Yeah,
ball
even.
high. A looping bomb. It's going to bounce. It finds the grass, but it bounces awkwardly. It'll be a 7 tackle set.
Oh.
Poor kick there from the money man. Puts his hand up and acknowledges it like every true champion does. Acknowledges his fault.
Vomit.
Exactly.
Lazar with the $2 super chat. Cheers, mate. Can I just say what a legend Lazar is? Supports Wasted Water
You're
Sports.
welcome.
Supports Not Another Bloody Wrestling Show. Supports Intoxigamer. Supports Pop to Your Drop. Lazar, the legend.
Mm-hmm.
As the Broncos now bring it outside the 30. Big contact there. Who made that hit? Josh King, I think it was. Yes. The big bopper there. Carrigan now outside the 40. Hey, Michelle, I'll ask you this as a Broncos fan. Carrigan's not really had a lot of impact tonight yet. Plenty of time left.
Did he just like knock himself out?
I mean,
Oh, Jerome Hughes. Sorry, we'll come back to that
Did he
conversation.
knock himself out?
Because Jerome Hughes has just come in over the top and will be on report for that hit.
oh,
And he's
look
like,
at that.
why?
A Storm player is confused about what they did wrong.
Well, let's have a look at this. Hughes, shoulder to the face. He should be off.
He should be off. You rest that arm.
Well, your bloke didn't go off, Michelle. What the hell? It's even, isn't it? Our bloke didn't go off. Your bloke didn't go off.
No,
Even
I know.
Steven.
You know who's going off? The Hoff.
It's not. He's not going to go off. But I can't believe he's playing 22 days after breaking his arm.
Oh,
Like,
God. And he played against the
it's
Sharks
scary.
in a man of the match performance against the Sharks.
That's
10,
what-
Like,
10 out from the line here, the Broncos. Reynolds out the back for Walsh. Walsh brought down by Munster. Munster's all over him.
Love how good you can pull that. I'm
Like
watching
a-
with my peripherals.
Reynolds with the inside ball for Ricky. Ricky with good leg drive. 5 meters out from the line here, the Broncos. Tackle 4. 11 minutes to go till the break. Short ball, the crash ball for Willison. And Big Xavier's brought down in a 3-man tackle. 5th and last here for the Broncos. A meter out. Pakes sends it left for Reynolds. Grubber kick in behind the line. Deflects off a Storm player.
Have we got
And
it?
it's been called a knock on
Oh,
Against
really?
of Josh King. Broncos will get the ball back.
he's complaining and he thinks he deserves.
They're challenging. No. Captain's challenge. Never believe a forward for a captain's challenge. Jeez. Rookie mistake here. Rookie mistake. You never believe a forward when it comes to a captain's challenge.
I wouldn't have used.
No. Reynolds puts the kick through. And, well, it's off the knee of King. Off the knee of Reynolds.
Reynolds.
And it sits up then for Ellie Katoa. Ellie Katoa then scoops it up. And like I said, you should always listen to forwards for captain's challenges. Al-
Yeah.
Always.
Is that the story we're telling now?
More reliable than the Hoff.
I'm wearing Hoff on you now.
Wow, successful
We
challenge.
spend too much time together.
Yeah, we really do.
Pop to your drop. Pop to your drop.
Paul Michelle's like, I've invaded the boys' club here tonight.
No.
Yeah.
No girls allowed.
Michelle's
You know,
one of us.
No
You're one of
girls
us.
allowed. Michelle's one of the boys. Let's be honest.
I wouldn't fight her.
She's one of the.
I know,
I wouldn't.
Grants.
God damn, I wouldn't
I'm
fight her
actually
either.
scared. If she gets angry, I'm not going to be around her. That's not happening.
Why do you think I'm winding her up tonight? Because she's not here.
I was just about to say, yeah, your game, mate.
She's
She'll
not-
get ya.
I wouldn't be doing
Still no
half.
Rugby Blue.
I wouldn't be doing half of this if she was here in the studio. Big D with the kick. Yeah, see that? She's. I know.
I said, I still know where both of your asses live.
I moved.
And you don't have keys. Down the short side, Shibasaki up over halfway. 10 minutes to go till the halftime break. Broncos back into Storm territory. I tell you what, they've had some possession down this end of the field of the Broncos. They've certainly had
Yes,
their
they have.
chances.
They haven't been able to capitalize on it. Be nice if they could.
5th and last now. Short side. Racing onto the ball. Here is Walsh. Walsh fends off 1, 2, 3.
Oh!
Scores under the sticks.
That's a good. That's yeah. I thought he actually.
Sorry. Oh, baby.
Oh, she's gone.
What I miss?
I'm so. Oh my God. poor
Reece
Paul.
Walsh has just gone charging through the Storm defense.
Sorry. I just. That.
The Broncos
The absolute lot.
have run this on the 5th and last. Walsh finds half a gap, beats 1, beats 2, puts a fend on Pappenhausen, and then crashes through beside the post. 16-10 kick to come.
Because that was beautiful.
It was a good
And then
try.
over the head,
Speaking of
Reece
good.
Walsh.
Speaking of
Look
good.
at- Look at Pappenhausen and just go, nope.
Yep. He's just
That's
like,
it.
Reece Walsh is
Sorry,
like,
if I ever saw one.
Reece Walsh is like, you and I are the same size, mate. I'll have you on. And then he
Yep.
ducks under the tackle of Wishart and grounds the ball.
Out on the coast then.
Madge is pretty happy. Caxton Street's happy.
What'd you say his name was? Badge.
Madge.
Madge.
Oh. I was like, what?
Madge is his
Oh,
nickname.
really? Whoa.
Michael Maguire.
What
Madge.
What a try. But no,
Adam Reynolds from right in front pops it over, and it's 16-12. Broncos hanging in.
I had to run away then because when I clapped real loud and yelled, poor Buffy leapt about a foot in the air. I definitely interrupted his slumber. Now I'm in trouble. Good Lord.
I was just going to say, well, Dan's taken off for a minute. Everybody that's in here at the moment, there's quite a few people, and we really do appreciate it. If you're enjoying this, how about clicking that like button, please? And if you haven't been here before, subscribe. That'd be cool too.
Give us an old likey like.
Yeah. Let us feel the love.
Oh, I wish we could show you the actual game, but unfortunately we don't have millions of dollars for licensing off Channel 9.
Yeah, we don't want to get into trouble.
Mm.
He's back.
Oh,
The man is
God.
back. The tribal chief, our
Praise
leader.
God. Man possessed sometimes, and it's good to see it. That's what we want. It's hilarious hearing my dad in the background, though.
Oh, the kickoff.
Not
He's
gonna
on.
lie.
Come on, Storm.
For some reason, I thought that was going out on the full, but it stays in the field of play.
We need an
Broncos.
answer.
16-12, the Storm lead. 8 minutes to go until the halftime break. Broncos, they really did need those points. It was funny because that set of 6, we were talking about how the opportunities they've had down this end of the field, and they haven't taken advantage of them, and they finally nailed another one.
This game is just so goddamn quick, though. It's going to be...
Ahoy.
Oh, Brendan
Piakora.
Injury assessment.
HIA, as the Broncos go for the 40-20. Coates is back there, though, to claim it. They have managed to pin the Storm down inside their own 20. And a penalty now. High contact against Xavier Coates again. One of the biggest blokes out there, and they keep copying him high.
Well, maybe he should stop ducking. Falling in the tackle again.
The Big D and Jordan Ricky, well, they both copped him high there.
He was falling in the tackle again. I tell you what, last time we played...
Well, yes, he might have been, but...
Still tough to get up after that, lady.
Quiet.
He absolutely was falling in the tackle, but you still can't hit the player around the face. It's just pretty simple.
Yeah, but I mean, what are you
Still a
supposed to do
penalty.
if that's where your arm is? If he's falling and that's where your arm is because you're standing up straight, you're not trying to hit him in the face. But,
No, you're not trying to, but it's still a penalty. As Melbourne up to halfway, Karma Chameleon plays it. Here's Wishart now, or King.
It's not like it's someone who goes out there and means it, like Big Nas.
Good on that.
Come on,
we miss him.
Come on, Storm.
Munster inside ball for Wishart. Wishart slips and a big chunk of turf gets torn up behind him. His cleats caught in the turf there, big time. Liero to Hughes. Through the hands right they go. Katoa with a slightly forward pass. 30 metres out from the line. Fifth and last. Meany will play it. Hughes.
Sorry.
Through the hands, they're going to have a run, are they? No, Munster will kick. Munster puts it high, looking for Coates. Coates is escorted off the ball again by Staggs, and it's lost into touch off the Broncos. Brisbane knock it on. Well, the Big D's thinking about challenging, I think, but, geez, lucky to not give away an escort penalty.
Where's the escort?
Staggs, right there.
What, when he looks at the Broncos player running at him?
Staggs, when he angles towards the sideline, that he knows Coates is running down.
Yeah, okay. That's off Coates. Oh,
Ooh, geez, they should have challenged that. They might have got the challenge there. You reckon that was knock on Bronx?
Yeah, it hit the shoulder. Because I thought it was off Coates, but it
Fair
looked
enough.
like it hit the shoulder. Was that Ricky? It looked like it hit the shoulder.
Eli Katoa plays in a metre out. Play 2. Grant goes on a run. Gives it to Munster. Inside ball for Liero. Right in front of the post. Liero taken down. 5 metres out. Tackle 3. Grant goes right for Hughes. Hughes steps off the right foot. Hughes for the post. Hughes dives over. Jerome Hughes. Too easy, says Jerome. Busted arm and all in 2 places.
Yes.
Melbourne up 20
Yes.
points to 12 with the kick to come.
Yes.
Michelle, I'm assuming this is somebody you know
What?
in the chat. Yenski?
No, because that's not my last name.
Yeah. Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
But I would like to say a big special hello to one of our Lagerstein
A what?
who's joined in the chat room.
Excuse me.
You're not allowed to talk about that, remember?
Excuse me?
You told me off last time. I'm not allowed to use, like, band names and people we know.
Oh, what? We're allowed to
You
use
told
band
me
names?
not to.
Me?
She did.
Oh.
I told you not to use my last name.
No, and then you said, "Oh, is that your mum on there, Jason?" Oh, straight after.
By the way, Michelle,
Naughty, naughty, Michelle.
I have to call you out.
What?
You used
I know.
a H word instead of an A word.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Ahoy to my
Hey!
Lagerstein Pirates.
There she goes. Oh,
Ahoy.
Nick Meaney's taken over the kicking. Oh, no, wait. He kicked all of them, didn't he?
Beautiful. Straight
Nick
to the
Meaney.
middle. Quick.
Ahoy,
Bang.
Hobbit.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Nick Meaney converts, and the Melbourne Storm extend that lead after that. God damn, what a solo. I mean, that was a great. I didn't really talk about it much at the time because I had to wander off and have a whiz, but what a solo effort from Reece Walsh, I've got to say. I give the guy a lot of crap for 27 rounds and into the finals. I've given the guy a lot of stick, but I always give him credit where credit's due. I missed out because I had to go wee-wee, but yeah, what a try by Reece Walsh that was.
I feel like I know who
Who that
this
is? Yenski?
Rodney, it is Rodney.
Rodney!
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Isn't that Rodney, like, is in the bass player, Rodney?
Back underway, and Karma Chameleon running it from the back fence. Holy hell, what a charge.
Wait, it's either Rodney Kircher or Rodney, sorry, that guy, or Godney. It's either
Nah.
Rodney or Godney.
Yeah, it's
30 metres out from their own line here, the Storm. Wishart takes it into contact. 35 out. 3 tackles gone. Through the hands now. Liero. Out wide to the right they go. Katoa gets the fend on. Cut out pass for Warbrick. Warbrick has space. Steps back in field. And he's taken down just inside Broncos territory. Warbrick's having a day out. The big WW. The only thing he's missing is the F.
Get the F out, eh?
Pappenhausen plays it on 5th and last now. 40 out. Munster puts the kick up. Contestable if it's quick enough? No. They're happy to let the Broncos take it. And the Big D heads in field and takes it down 10 metres out from their own line here, the Broncos. Well, we know who that is. That is Neil Rummy Rackers in the chat room as Karapani breaks away down the left edge. Brings it to the 15.
Yes.
Ezra Mams on the field.
Oh, God.
Keep your children strapped in. Shibasaki with the carry up to the 30.
Wow.
Willison. Now, here goes Ezra down the short side.
Some fresh legs on for the last 2 minutes of the game.
Defense.
Well, of the first half. Reynolds puts the kick up. Oh, that is an extremely high ball there from Reynolds. Pappenhausen's under it, takes it well. Gives the offload to Coates. Coates lines them up. He bumps off the first tackle, but he's brought to ground. Kotoni Staggs there brought him down. Wishart now out to the 30. A minute and a half left in the opening 40. What a first half it's been.
I know, it's
Munster
been great.
in midfield. Scooped up, that one-arm scoop up by Harry Grant. Boy, I don't like it. If I was a coach...
Get off him. What are you doing? Let him go. You
Oh,
hit him in the back of the head.
Pappenhausen's copped one in the
Yeah,
back
he
of the
copped him
head.
in the back of the head, man.
Wishart now in space.
He didn't milk it. He got hit in the back of the head.
5th and last here. Do the Storm think about a drop goal for some
Yeah,
reason?
I'd go. I would.
No, Hughes puts it high. Coates chasing through. Walsh
He'd
takes
be
it.
offside if not.
Walsh sends it in field. Who spills it? Scoops it up. It's gone backwards, says the referee.
Damn.
And it was a knockback, in fairness.
Oh, I know, but that would have been...
Oh, that would have been huge. What a...
I almost jumped out of my chair.
I heard it. I actually heard the 4 legs of the chair in the air. Odd Poppets, thank you so much for renewing your channel membership there, my friend.
That's the way.
Cheers. Come on, Broncos. You can win this, he says. Through the hands, they do go. Staggs, one-on-one with Wishart. Wishart brings him down. Great one-on-one tackle with 20 seconds to go. Mam at first receiver. On to Hunt in midfield. Hunt sends it on for Walsh.
Come on, Storm.
Cut out
defense.
pass for Shibasaki.
Defense.
Shibasaki fends his way through. Shibasaki with one to beat. Pappenhausen brings him down. 4 seconds. This will be
That
the
was
last
good.
play of the half. Where do they go? Hunt goes down the short side. It was on over this open side. Willison, though, spins out of the tackle, and he's brought to ground 5
Wow.
out. It was on out to the right, but they went left.
Whew. What a game. The two right teams are in here at the moment. This is a good game.
Adam Reynolds was screaming for the ball out on the right. Oh, what's going on here? Halftime. That was an anticlimactic.
Yeah, that was.
Well, the referee just stalled. The referee's like, hang on, we're not going to blow this off just yet. I'm waiting for word from the bunker. No, we're all good. Anticlimactic Jones. Oh, boy. Oh, thanks for that, Reece Walsh. Yeah, that was great seeing your boogers go flying out on the ground.
Well, they didn't have to keep the camera on him. It's not really his fault.
Yes, it is. He could have waited till they got to the toilet to have his drink before he did that.
Well, you know, Grant Atkins with the anticlimactic call. I guess now we know how his wife feels.
Jeez. That's a little uncalled for. Ian, our good friend Ian. This is you're going to know exactly who I'm talking about, Michelle, when I...
I saw him earlier pop up.
Ian.
And I said, look who else is in the chat. And
It's not
unfortunately-
funny.
Well, not unfortunately, but, you know, fortunately...
It's not funny, Dan, he says.
Was the
Oh, hey, Alana.
things.
Hang on, let me fix my hair. There's Alana. Jesus Christ, her teeth look a lot bigger than normal. ARW, ahoy, mates. All the Broncos fans from last weekend have gone missing. Oh, no, they haven't. No, they haven't. They're just a little quieter at the moment. They're just a little quieter at the moment. That's all. That's all. How are you, Ian? Nice to see you, mates. Oh, I'll tell you what, there's actually a few people. I mean, Jace is one of them. Ian's another one. There is like a
Bandwagoners.
no, not bandwagoners. I'm saying there's a history there of I mean, we've had some friendly stoushes over the Melbourne Storm in years past. Can you believe in 2025, Ian, here I am supporting them hardcore. Supporting them very hardcore.
Yeah, only because you want to piss me off. But anyway,
Aussie John, ahoy, mate. How are you? Rackers, ahoy, buddy. Where's
I love
Alas.
that John Michael keeps saying hi.
alas, Rummy Rackers is nowhere to be found.
All right.
Alas.
I'm going to get my further beverages. So I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, like you need more.
What?
Like you need more. But I digress.
Shut up.
Oh,
I'm drinking full strength beverages right now. Well, one of them's not full strength. The other one is.
Rackers says you have changed, Dan, for the worse. Rackers, obviously a Broncos supporter.
Right? Right?
Gross.
He can't do it. He can't do it, Rackers. He just can't bring himself to support the Broncos after he bagged him for so long.
The funny thing is, like, even this season, where I had the height of hatred for the Canberra Raiders, I still went for the Raiders in that
Amen,
game
brother.
against the Broncos.
The Broncos.
All right.
Well, I've heard that nobody likes the Broncos.
So have I.
Well, I like the Broncos, but I don't like you two right now. I'll be right back.
Oh, thank you. That's not very nice.
That's fantastic because it means we're winning. Aussie John says, "Do you guys feel a surprise coming? Do we have good news?"
Good news, everyone.
Who won what and who's buying me what?
Oh no, nobody's buying anything.
Oh,
All we're doing is The same thing that we do every stream, Jace.
Right over there,
Take over the world.
Too shy, Panther.
I'm slowly but surely building the soundboard. And I'll tell you what, for not another bloody wrestling show, it'll be like wrestling sound effects. It'll be like, what? Who's gonna puke? He's gonna puke.
You gotta have Vince say
Yeah,
that.
we've got to have that. We've got to have
Speaking of
that.
Vince, should we plug Vince at the moment? No, we should. Should we?
DJ Shack says the race for the Clive Churchill medal is probably between Katoa and Hughes, which is unfortunate because I've got money on Cameron Munster and
Munster.
Harry Grant.
Munster.
Oh, here's a good one. Here's a good one, Chase. Manuel Snow says the problem with the Broncos is they're too over cocky and their fans are sickening arrogant.
Oh,
It's almost like the perfect. I don't know if I'm gonna think like we've got a lot of mates out there, you know.
yeah. I don't know.
We try and
Call it down the middle.
Yeah.
Bill Alfonso style.
yeah, we try and
Right down the middle.
I do have a fantastic song though, Manuel Snow. I would love to share with everybody at some point, just for a little bit of a laugh, because it is meant to be a laugh. It's not meant to be serious. But yes, I will at this. Yeah, I will rein myself in. I'll Roman Reigns myself in, and we won't play it tonight. Vegeta says hopefully Karapani gets a try in the second half. Well, hopefully. You know, I've got 0 ticks off that multi at the moment that I've put on the screen. Let's see how many ticks off that $2,000 multi that I've got, because this is your wrestling ring.
Yeah, I better be bloody getting some ticks. I'm gonna be pissed.
So you better hope that this
Well,
one...
I never gamble, so this will be the one and only time. And if I lose, man, I'm definitely not going to be doing that again.
you better hope this one. Well, look, I've got 3 out of the 10 legs so far. So I need. All right. So here's what I've done, people. Here's what I've done.
Come on, Dan, you can.
Hang on. Let's flick over to the other screen so we're a little bit bigger. We're a little bit larger than life. Here's what I've done, people. Okay. $10. Oh no, sorry, $1. I put $1 on this 10 leg. $1 on 10 leg multi. It will return $2,501 to 1. That's how outrageous this bet is. 10 legs, and at halftime, we're 3 legs in. So this is what I've done. $1 for $2,501 return. Melbourne Storm to win by 10. Okay? That's on the money at the moment, but it's only halftime, of course. They're up by 10. So that is 10-point margin is on the money right now. Cameron Munster, anytime try scorer. Obviously hasn't happened. Will Warbrick, anytime try scorer. Hit. Cameron Munster for the Clive Churchill medal. Okay, he's been pretty quiet. He's going to need a huge second half to get that one. Shibasaki, anytime try scorer. Not looking likely. Eli Katoa, anytime try. Hit. Xavier Coates, anytime try. Not hit yet. Reece Walsh, anytime try. Hit. Kotoni Staggs, anytime try. Not yet. Ezra Mam, anytime try. Not yet. I'm telling you, the way that this game's going, this is on. It's only 3 legs in at halftime, but I'm telling you, this is on. Melbourne Storm by 10. Munster anytime. Munster Clive Churchill. And if Munster scores a try in the second half, it probably means that he's had a big enough second half to justify being in Clive Churchill contention, yeah? Shibasaki, Coates, Staggs, and Ezra Mam, all whom have been very heavily involved in that first half. I'm telling you, a high-scoring game. It's on. It's on. It's going to be $2,000 return off a $1 bet, and it's going to be Jason's wrestling ring.
I really hope that it is, my friend, because everybody knows I love wrestling.
Neil Rummy Rackers wants to know, how will I celebrate if the bet gets up? Well, I'm going to buy JC's wrestling ring, because I've already promised him, and then I'll probably drop about 1.5K on strippers later tonight.
Fair enough.
Yo.
Oh, hello.
There she is.
Chandler Binge says more chance of the Sharks winning the final. And since they're not even in it, I think he's giving me 0.
I think that you should just calm down on your gambling. Remind the channel that we say gamble responsibly.
It was a $1 bet, for Christ's sake. Jesus.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. You can do a $1 bet. Other people don't have that restraint. So we'd like to say gamble responsibly.
$1 bet.
Don't get me started.
Don't get me started.
Don't you dare. Done it now.
Rackers.
Neil Rummy Rackers.
Shenanigans.
Neil Rummy Rackers says, message me, Dan. If it gets up, I'm in for shenanigans. You cheeky bugger.
Message me next week. Then I'll recover
Plug our
from,
store.
you know,
Plug our
the
store.
game.
Exactly. KB834 over on Twitch. God forbid a man has hobbies. I know, right? Jeez.
All I'm saying
$1.
gamble responsibly. That's all I'm saying.
Or
Because
responsibly
people out
gamble.
there listen to you and they go, oh, I'm going to throw $1,000 on that. And there goes their rent money.
But
And
they
this is
should
kicking
know
them out.
better then. That's on them though. Like if you're an
Yeah,
adult,
that's
you should
why
know
we're
better.
saying gamble responsibly.
You
I
can't make
Jason.
people do anything.
I literally said I put $1 on it. Oh, there's Reese's toilet water in a sucking package.
2012
Chandler-
Rosie. Good Lord.
Chandler Binge says, I'm drinking responsibly, can't gamble responsibly as well. Matty Colkin's got a bet on the Formula One. Piastri winning. Oh, jeez. Piastri qualified in 3rd. It's on a street circuit. Piastri needs Max and George to take each other out on the first turn. Otherwise, you might be in a little bit of trouble there, my friend. Because, street circuits are very hard to overtake in the Formula One. But I digress.
He does.
Lazza says, I can't comment. I am a so-called adult, and I'm still a man-child at 39. Nothing wrong with that.
We own a toy shop.
Yeah, I was going to say, actually. I was resisting the urge to say.
Pop to your drop. Pop to your drop. Mm-hmm.
Matty
I went
Colkin says, don't you broadcast on TikTok anymore, Dan? I do sometimes, but not when I got these two with me because it's too hard to set the screen up, mainly. I think we would get banned with the three of us anyway, but it's too hard to set the screen up when it's all three of us.
I'd never get banned. I'm perfect. I don't make mistakes.
Yeah, you've never called Pat McAfee the...
Nah.
No?
Never said
Never
anything,
did it?
mate. That's
Never
another
did it?
guy. That's a guy that looks like
That's a
me.
good joke, Jace.
I never... well, I've certainly never called somebody a walking...
Yeah, I understand.
And Michelle's certainly never talked about splitting things.
Oh,
No.
yeah,
Well, you gotta cut up your veggies, so that's just
Yeah.
what you do.
No, we've all given TikTok a reason to kick us off from time to time.
Nah, I'm not guilty of anything.
That
Maybe
was
being
ridiculous, though.
awesome.
Like, that was ridiculous. Like, of course I'm talking about my goddamn football team. Vegetables.
Well, the most crazy thing from TikTok was the other week when Michelle
Do you know
gave
what's on the binge?
a salute to my grandmother who passed away, and said, "Let's all have a drink to the what was the word? The matriarch of the family." And
Colby household.
right, yeah.
Let's raise our glasses.
And
to the
raise your
matriarch of the
glasses.
Colby household.
And that pretty much word for word is what she said. Let's raise our glasses and have a drink for the passing away of my grandmother. And TikTok said promotion of alcohol banned. What?
What the? What the?
Sorry, I can't raise my glass.
Sense
Do it
that
again.
doesn't make.
Raise my glass to the matriarch.
Neil Rummy Racker says the Cats used to be cool until Michelle learned Geelong was a town.
Right,
Oh.
we'll find out where you live.
Oh, that was a good diss. Wow. Add me on as your friend now. You want a Wardlow? Are you a wrestling fan? That's worse.
Don't do it.
Oh,
Don't
yes,
do
he
it,
is.
Tommy Rackers, it's a trap.
I know firsthand that Rackers is a wrestling fan because I've been in his house watching Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens in NXT.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, I think that was the match.
Well, he needs to check out our toy store.
He needs to check out our wrestling podcast is what he needs to do.
That too.
We will be live tomorrow, 6:30 p.m.
Not another.
It's not the
wrestling
holiday.
show. So? We always work. We always work.
Jinx Jones.
We always work. We never stop working. When you work for yourself, you never stop working. I get 4 or 5 hours sleep because I could be losing money. There you go. I said it.
We literally just both said so in the exact same tone at the exact
We
same
spend
time.
way too much time together.
She probably
Are we
didn't even-
brothers?
She probably didn't.
No. Yes.
She probably didn't even realize that we both said it. It probably just sounded like the same thing echoing.
Oh, there ain't no echo. That's just me saying it twice.
Dan, the amount of times we've said the same thing at the exact same time. It's
Oh,
just,
she's
you know.
feeling left out. She's feeling left out now.
Whatever. You're full of crap, mate. It just rolled off. I don't care.
Hey, Michelle.
Whatever.
We absolutely adore you, Michelle. We adore you.
Yeah, righto.
I do.
Not tonight, we don't. She's a Bronco.
Oh, Michelle. Who else would drive to my birthday 3 hours away? Only Michelle.
So let's go back to the game.
Oh, see?
The
She don't
game's
want
not
anybody
on.
to hear
It's
that
half
she's
time.
done something nice. We can't have the nice.
Neil Rummy
I've
Records
ruined
wants,
her image.
Neil Rummy Records wants to know, is Andre the Giant still smashing 100 beers a day?
Yeah, maybe in his next life.
You can piss off for that comment, you dickhead.
What happened there?
Yeah, that was a little
No.
uncalled for. Well, a lot uncalled for, actually.
Very
What I do
uncool.
this time?
No, not you. No.
I'm always doing something. I can't help it. I go for Melbourne Storm.
It wasn't you.
That was very uncalled for. No, yeah, no, it wasn't you. It was in the
Uncalled.
chat room.
Was it uncalled for Jones?
No, no, it doesn't.
So it was really uncalled
yeah,
for.
it doesn't deserve a Jones.
So-
It doesn't deserve a Jones at all. Mookie,
They
ahoy,
shall
mate.
not.
Mookie won 303 on the NRLW today. Upton, Ferguson, and Shalom.
Nice,
Well,
Mookie.
shalom to you too.
Long.
Yeah,
Jason is the
that's
new
100%
Andre. I don't actually
agree.
drink. 77
Hey,
weeks.
What are we going to do when the footy season's over? What
Well,
are
I'll
we
be doing the
gonna do?
I'll be doing the rugby union and the Big Bash cricket. I don't know
And
about
we've still
everyone
got
else.
lots of wrestling to call. We've
Well,
actually,
it's a big
yeah.
bash. You know, I don't mind a little big bash. So as long as
Yeah.
it's a good game.
Exactly. Yeah, but the international rugby union season has pretty much only just begun. The Southern Hemisphere will be going over to the North during November and December for their tours. So, yeah.
NBA season is coming soon. Thank you, Yukiri. I reckon that I might have to call some NBA games and we can discuss that league pass thing later, Dan.
You're still trying to mooch that off me, are you?
Yeah. I'm not trying to mooch it off you. I'm trying to mooch it
Trying
off,
to mooch it off the
Western world
business,
of
yeah.
sports.
I hear.
The baseball hasn't.
Yeah,
been
baseball. Well, he might mean the Major League Baseball finals are on right now. Actually,
What was it? Oh, they had one of the cricket legends on one of the panels this morning, and he was talking about the Major League Baseball. And then one of the guys,
Yeah, right.
it must have been Buzz or whatever. He turns to him and he goes, he basically repeated what he said to him. And it was Tubby, and Tubby turns around and said, "Yep,
What'd you
that's
call me?"
what I just said." And I was like, he fully just called him out. He was like, "Yep, exactly like I just said. Major League Baseball is in the finals at the moment."
Hey, look at all those Storm supporters, all those flags. They look fantastic. The sea of purple right there, Michelle. Oh, look at all the sea of purple. That looks great. Oh, such beautiful.
I wish I'd gone to the I wish the AFLW didn't have Ali's game on last week at the same time as the Broncos game, because they had big Ali heads, like the big, heads in the crowd. I
Yeah.
want a big Ali head.
Just wear her face and cut the eyes out.
Second half's underway.
We're back on. Tribal Chief, fearless leader.
Sweet. Oh, and it is Karma Chameleon running it from the back fence. Karma Kamitha is his actual name, by the way.
Oh, every time you say it, I just think, I'm a chameleon.
That's the point. That's kind of the point.
Chandler being old Panther sat this one out because, well, the Panthers.
song.
Well, yeah, the Panthers aren't in it. He didn't care.
Oh, Panther.
There's,
Good on you, Wayne.
Yeah, there's nobody in this match that he. I don't think he's even watching the game. He might have us on, but I don't think he's watching the game. Fifth and last here for the Storm on halfway. Jay Hughes puts the kick up.
Where
Come
are
on,
you
Storm.
going?
Well, it hasn't made a lot of distance, but they do let it bounce, and it bounces up for Karapani, who
That's
heads
smart. Get him.
backwards.
Grab him.
Karapani's run about 10 meters backwards, the goof.
Better.
Okay, John Michael.
Run both ways.
Oh, and they lost the ball. No, referees just said go back to the mark.
Oh.
Can you please have a word to John Michael?
Yeah, John, we've talked about this.
He clearly isn't listening to me.
We've talked about this multiple times, my friend. It might have been a mistake. I understand that, but you're starting to build up a track record.
Once.
Well, that's not fair, but you are starting to build up a list, my friend. There was nothing there. Halfway, Shibasaki goes to ground. Fifth and last for the Broncos. Reynolds puts the kick up. And it's out on the full. It's out on the full by a mile. Well, a couple of meters. Half a meter, maybe. I'm exaggerating. I tend to do that. But it's out on the full nonetheless.
Well, I mean, I'm happy with that. Not going to lie.
Yep, I'm happy with that too. I mean, I'm calling this right down the middle. Charging onto the ball now. And, oh, geez, loose carry. Jones, short side for Munster. Munster needs that Clive Churchill performance here in the second half. Sorry, I've just whacked the microphone. That was probably very loud. 25 meters out, back into midfield. The arrow gives it to Karma Chameleon. Not in that way, you dirty buggers.
Yeah. Filthy. Filthy people.
Mr. Ed's dead. Ahoy, mate. 20 meters out. Grant goes down the short side for Munster. And the crash ball there for Lasati, who carries it. Lasati there. Short side again, Grant for Wishart. A meter out here on the fifth and last. Melbourne goes straight back on the attack.
Let him go.
Munster. Grubbers in behind for Karma Chameleon. He's lost it over the line. He's claiming it.
He's lost it.
For Karma Chameleon.
He's lost it.
Karma Chameleon is
There's
claiming
no way
it.
he got that. There's no way.
Well, it's gone up as a try because, it's the Storm.
Oh, Michelle, don't do that.
Karma Chameleon is claiming the try.
Come on.
Tui,
I
Karma
just said-
Kamitha. Here's the replay. Munster puts the grubber kick through. Karma Kamitha.
Oh, it is.
Oh, he's lost it.
No, see, that's what I said. He's lost the ball.
Yep, he's lost it.
I said that.
He's claiming the try, but he's lost the ball cold.
Yeah, see, I said that, Michelle. That's why I said don't stress. Yes,
No,
yes.
I'm saying, Jason, it will go up as a try because it's a Storm. Like, straight up. It'll go
No,
up
it's
as a try
not.
because it's a Storm. He got up.
Now the bunker will get involved.
It's not going to go as a
Well,
try.
It went up as a try because it would go up as a try every single
They can
round,
take it away.
and it will be referred to the bunker. And it will be overturned.
That Reece Walsh has gone head high here.
No. Not a chance. Karma Chameleon's lost that one over the line. He claimed it, the cheeky bugger.
Oh, well, you have to.
Wow.
I would.
How would you?
You cheeky bugger.
I am a cheeky bugger. I don't wear pants, remember, apparently.
Well, not tonight, you haven't.
That's like being Coldplayed. Telling porcupines and being caught out on the big screen like that.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Xavier Willison plays it 25 meters out. Here's Carrigan. Brings it outside the 30. 22 points to 12. 4 minutes gone here in the second half. 40 meters out from their own line, the Broncos. Hetherington plays it. Carrigan goes again. His second carry of this set.
They're definitely coming now.
Halfway. Meanie races up on Ezra Mam. Them boys.
Coming.
Ezra Mam takes the line on. He's rocked down. 40 out from the line. He's lost it.
No, he hasn't.
He holds on. Down the short side for Willison. Fifth and last now for the Broncos. 30 out from the line. 22 points to 12. 4 minutes gone in the second half. Reynolds in midfield. Puts this one high. That's a good kick. Contestable. It'll land a meter out. Pappenhausen loses
catch.
it.
Oh, no. He's lost. Oh, damn.
Pappenhausen with the knock on. And he's hurt himself here, Pappy. Pappenhausen's hurt his elbow. He'll be right. He's given himself a cork. Cork Jones. He'll be fine. Loses the
Look
ball
how he
there.
landed on it, Michelle. What are you talking about? That would hurt. I don't care how tough you are.
He falconed the ball into his own head. No, I mean,
Oh, jeez.
Jason, we saw
He
this.
smacked his head into the turf as well.
Pappenhausen
Pappenhausen might be called off here by the independent doctor at some point. He might get called off by the independent
gotta
doctor at
say-
some point.
This crowd is phenomenal too. It looks amazing.
Chance for the Broncos now. 10 out. Walsh at first receiver. Has no idea what he's doing.
Great AFL grand final, great NRL attendance. This is
So he
awesome.
just settles things down here. 15 out in midfield. Hunt looks left, goes back open side. Hetherington, 5 meters out. Hetherington goes to ground. Slow play the ball. Might be 6 again here for the Broncos, and it is. Reynolds out the back for Mam. Mam with the double pump for Shibasaki, who scores. Shibasaki gets another tick off our $2,000 wrestling ring multi.
I'm happy for that. Sorry.
And
I'm happy for that. I want my ring.
And
I
the
want the ring.
Broncos.
That's 3 out of 4 on my multi.
Well, one of you is buying me that wrestling ring. That's all I'm saying. Whoever wins.
Where's my multi?
I'll tell you what, I've got the wrong multi on the screen. The $2,000 one is the one that's looking more likely. Shibasaki with the try. And that's tick number 4 off that 10-legger. Although, to be honest, the way that the money man's going,
I need Staggs.
I love
I
toys.
need Staggs.
maybe I shouldn't have written that song about him. Seems to have had a negative effect.
Good.
Oh, Michelle.
Shibasaki fends through
Jeez, I
Nick
wonder who you
Meaney,
go for.
reaches out and plants it down over the line.
I'm a chameleon. That's how you put a ball down.
Alison Atkinson, ahoy there. Welcome along.
Ahoy.
Rackers says porky pies are so good.
Yatla pie is good too.
Jace, I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if the chat room can confirm this, but sometimes your mic cuts out.
Adam Reynolds
Really?
from the sideline strikes it, hooks it off to the left. Well, he could not
Is it
repeat
working
his
now?
efforts from last week. And he hooks it off to the left, and it remains 22-16. Storm still out by a converted try.
Is it working now?
Yeah, it's working now. It's just every so often it just seems to cut out. I don't know if you're holding it away from your face.
No. It could be a lead every now and then. You know, we take these in and out all the time, so you get that on the big
Yeah,
jobs.
I don't
No,
know if
thanks
it's
for
just
letting-
me or whatever.
No, thanks for giving me the heads up, though.
Atkinson, Dan, Alison Atkinson. My name is Nicholas.
No,
Maybe you can
it's Alison Atkinson. What it is. Stephen Peake, ahoy, mate.
That's no sell.
even
Well, that's what it says on the thing. What can I say?
Who's saying something about me? Mike is fine.
Mike is
for
fine,
me.
says Rackers.
If anything, I want more Jason.
He wants more Jason as the kickoff is underway. 22 points to
What
16.
you loved, you loved. What can I
Actually,
say?
I definitely want more Jason, he says, as the Broncos bring it outside their own 10.
I don't know who this is, but I love them already.
Can
Neil
we
Rummy
just,
Rackers.
like, not
He's
talk
awesome.
about Geelong, please?
Bargerstein. Oh, you know, Sel Jones. 20 out from their own line. Hunt with a forward. It's all hell past. They get away with it, though, the Broncos. Storm got away with one in the first half, so fair game. Fair game. Karma Chameleon brings down Hetherington on the 40. Carrigan at first receiver. Taken down on halfway. 5th and last. Down the short side for Reynolds. Reynolds puts the kick in. Finds some space in behind. It sits up for Pappenhausen. Pappenhausen leaves it for Coates. And Xavier Coates is taken down 10 out from their own line. Reynolds is limping him. Reynolds is done.
Oh,
Adam
really?
Reynolds' night is
No,
over.
he's not. No, he's not.
Adam Reynolds put his
He's
hand
run-
up for the
Oh,
trainer.
no,
He's done.
okay,
He's done
okay.
his hemi.
No,
Those
he
old
hasn't.
legs have pulled out.
No, they haven't. Surely.
No,
Surely.
no.
Reynolds is broken down and done for the evening. He put his hands straight up for the bench.
Needs a rub down.
Nah, he's done.
Quick rub down.
You do not put your, as a footy player, I can tell you firsthand, I've never played professionally at this level, but I've played, you do not put your hand up like that unless you're done. Rocky, 11333, ahoy, mate.
Ahoy, Rocky.
Yep, Reynolds is
Go,
done.
Rocco.
Hughes from inside the 40 puts the kick
Right.
downfield, and it's taken on the full at the back.
Come on,
Slipping
Storm.
is Karapani as he now winds up Adam Reynolds is off the field. He's down. He's done.
No,
He's
he's
hemi.
down now. Okay.
No
Broke leg
one's near
Jones.
him.
I told you. He's done. He put his hand up straight
I don't
away.
like to see that. That's not cool.
He
Like,
put his hand up straight away. He was done. You don't
Whether
put your
he's the
hand up for the
opposition or not,
sideline
I don't
unless
like
you
that.
are done.
I don't wish bad on people. I don't think it's good.
30 out from their own line here, the Broncos.
We saw the three roosters.
Hunt
go.
onto Carrigan. Carrigan to Mam. Through the hands left. Numbers. Walsh
there.
dummies, though. Takes the line on. He's slung to ground here on halfway. Quick play the ball.
This is tense.
Short ball there for Hetherington. Almost breaks through. Late offload.
It's almost
Mam
420.
bursts onto it. Fifth and last. 30 metres out from the line, the Broncos. They've got the Storm defence staggered. Hunt puts the kick up. Warbrick plants himself under it. Coates, and that's knocked back by the Broncos. Play on. Oh, Carrigan loses it. Oh, Patricia Carrigan loses it.
Come on. You can't do that when you're wearing a Queensland jersey.
And here goes. Oh,
he's
poor Adam
screwed,
Reynolds.
Man. He's done. The poor bugger. I hate to see that. That's like, yeah, you don't want to see a professional go off in that kind of way.
Oh, wait a minute. Someone's on report. Someone's on report. And we're coming back for a penalty to the Broncos, are we? Or Harry Grant's on report. Penalty Broncos.
Does he even know how to spell on report?
Harry Grant's on report.
Shall.
Penalty to the Broncos. I don't know what he's on report for exactly.
Well,
a trip.
My Michelle.
He slung his leg out. He swung his leg out and tripped Ezra Mam up. He's on report for a trip, is what it is.
It's all right. That's for next season's
Penalty
problem.
Broncos.
He did a slide up.
Oh, poor
Oh,
bugger.
dear God. Adam Reynolds is being carried by the trainers. Literally carried.
Do you reckon it's
by
ripped
the
off?
trainers?
Do you think it's ripped off the back of him?
Adam Reynolds is being literally carried
bugger,
off
that
the
sucks.
field. So, Ben Hunt moves to 7, and Ezra Mam stays at 6. Basically, that's what happened. That's what will happen. Ezra Mam will stay at 6. He's come on as the 14, and Ben Hunt will take over the playmaking role, unless Reece Walsh does. Willison taken 2 meters out here for the Broncos. Halfway through this set, they go left. Hunt, short ball, almost breaking through. Oh, that was so close. 2 tackles left. Hunt to Hetherington
Come on,
in midfield.
defense, Melbourne defense.
5 meters out, fifth and last. They go left. Mam scoops it up. Grubber kick through, sits up for Pappenhausen.
Oh,
Pappenhausen tackled in goal. John Michael with the $14.99 super chat.
Cheers, John.
My name is John, he says.
We know.
And
Michael.
he's
Irregular name.
and he's pretty hardcore.
You're not hardcore unless you live hardcore.
Tell you what, that was a good kick by Mam. He caught that around his bootlaces and managed to get up and put
Storm goes short with the restart here, and the Broncos spill it backwards. Sits up for Hunt. Broncos have it 20 meters out from the line. Back on the attack they go.
No.
29 minutes left in this game. 22 points to 16. The Storm lead. Converted, try the difference. 29 to play. 10 meters out. Walsh in at first receiver. Inside ball for Willison. Willison carries inside the 10. And he's brought to ground.
Come on, defense.
Halfway through the set.
Come on, Storm.
They send it left for Walsh at first receiver again. Dancing.
Oh, get him.
Goes to the right edge.
What are
Beats
you
another
doing,
couple
guys?
of
Get him.
tackles, Walsh. 6 again as Ezra Mam straightens. Set restart here for the Broncos. Storm under immense pressure. But remember, Reynolds off the park. Takes. Right they go. Carrigan to Hunt. Inside ball. Almost bursting through his peer quarter. Oh, sorry, it's Jordan Ricky. My bad. Crash ball for Willison. Willison's over the line. They've turned him on his back and hold him up. Held up over the line halfway through the set. Back they go.
I've been a voice of reason. I don't know what I was a voice of reason for.
They take it back to the 10-meter line here for Willison to play it. Halfway through the set, the pressure's still on. Mam with the short ball for Staggs. The no-look pass out the back for Mam. Back to Willison. 2 meters out.
Storm.
2 tackles left. Willison plays it. Pakes. Fires it out for Hunt. Hunt out the back for Carrigan. Carrigan, the double pump for Walsh. Walsh.
Get it!
Forward as all hell.
Oh,
Out to
come on.
Karapani. Forward as all bloody hell.
Have they said forward?
Yeah, forward pass.
Oh, good. Because I was like, I'm walking out here. If they let that in, I'm getting out of here.
Lazar with the $2 super chat. Reece Walsh. Well, it's gone forward by about 15 meters, Michelle.
That was not forward.
It was forward, Michelle.
$2
Have a look
super
at that,
chat.
Michelle. Look at that. It's nearly past the. Oh, come on, Michelle.
$2 super chat by the
OPSM,
Lazar.
lady. Go and get him fixed.
Can we please focus, everyone? Everyone, $2 super chat to the Lazar. Yeah, Lazar. Lazar Jones. Thank you so much, my friend. Melbourne with the scrum feed. 10 out from their own line. 22-16. They lead by a converted try. But again, the fitness of the Broncos, right? Like the Broncos' second halves.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. The Broncos' second halves in this final series have just been immense. And now Pain in the Hearts is about to come back on the field as well.
Who just went down there?
Oh, that is that Piacora? Is that Piacora?
No, he's running. He's okay.
Oh, yeah, could be Willison.
Was not in a good position in that tackle. And he
40 metres out from their own line here. Munster at first receiver. Out the back for Hughes. Numbers to the right here. Meaney gets it to Warbrick. The ball's been stripped out. And the Broncos dive on it on halfway. Broncos ball on the 50. Zero tackle. Honestly, the Broncos second halves, this final series.
Yeah, they won it.
Here they come again. Pain in the Hearts back on the field. 35 out. Right in front of the sticks they are. 35 out. Play 2. Right they go for Carrigan. Carrigan with the hit up. Gets the late offload back. Keeping the ball alive. Watch Ezra's left step. No, he gives the pass away. And Piacora takes the tackle 20 metres out from the line here on play 4. Well, that was actually play 3 because of the offload. The offload messed up the numbers there. Now it's play 4. 10 metres out from the line. Takes, goes right for Hunt. Hunt takes the line on short ball for Carrigan. Taken high. Oh, no call. 5 metres out here. 5th and last. Pakes gets a shove. Goes short. Reece Walsh with the cutout pass there for the Big D. And the Big D gets a double. We're about to be all locked up. The Big D scores 2.
Wow.
We are about to be all locked up. Unbelievable. No Adam Reynolds. No worries, say the Broncos. They are about to lock this game up. Short side play. And Will Warbrick has been caught. Oh, Xavier Coates, actually, it is who's been caught a long way infield. Off his wing. And an easy stroll in for the Big D.
How's my wrestling ring looking? That's important.
Nah, well, he's already ticked off, so.
You should give it to Staggs, and then I have my multi.
The Big D with a double.
I'm glad he didn't try to flirt with the goddamn dead ball line on that one.
Yeah, did you notice he put it down straight away this time?
Yeah. Straight away. Madge 100% smacked him around the chops for that one. Oh, they're doing the dance, Dan. They're doing the dance.
Oh, yeah.
Worse than the Viking clap, that nonsense.
Got a great song for that.
22 points to 20 with the kick to come, but no Adam Reynolds. Who'll do the kicking? Well, Walsh, you would think. Reece Walsh has to do the kicking.
Maybe Hunt?
Hunt's already up over halfway. It is indeed Reece Walsh. 22-20. Walsh from out wide. 3 meters in from touch. He's taken it 25 meters back. 22 points to plenty of time left. Even if he misses it, who really cares? He moves in, though. Walsh strikes it on target. Off to the left, though. It pushes. It doesn't bend back.
Better.
It doesn't bend back.
Better.
It stays out to the left, and the Storm stay in the lead.
Better.
Jason, you better move if the Storm win.
22 points. Why? What's he got to do with it? 22 points to 20. The Storm lead. 24 minutes left to play in this grand final.
Such an angry young lady.
Well, I like that you called me young.
Slow restart here. Melbourne just trying to slow the tempo. 22-20. They lead. Sorry, the Storm. Back underway.
Oh.
And the Broncos let this bounce. The Broncos let it bounce, and it almost goes dead. Well collected at the back there by Hetherington. Oh, heart attack Jones.
Come on, Storm.
Heart attack Jones there. Madge will be furious about that.
Man up.
Jordan
Defense.
Ricky now brings it outside the 10. Oh, my God. How do you let that kickoff bounce? That's insane. Pain in the Haas now outside the 20. Storm wrap the ball up. Halfway through the set now, the Broncos. Mam down the short side. Beats the first tackle. He's brought to ground on the 40. Turned on his back for a slow play, the ball. Carrigan goes out the back for Hunt. Numbers here to the right. Big numbers for the Broncos. Walsh gets on the outside. Links up with Staggs. Staggs draws in the defense. Gives it to the Big D. Big D looking for a hat trick. Brought to ground by Wishart. 20 out. Fifth and last. Hunt in midfield. Sends it on to Mam. It's the fifth and last. Do you realize? Walsh is going to run. Forward. Pass out to Shibasaki. Shibasaki beats the tackle. It's not been called. He's not been called this time. And the Broncos take the lead. A pass that was even more forward than the one that he was actually called forward for. And the Broncos take the lead. 24-22 kick to come. They've gone back-to-back here, the Broncos. Shibasaki with the fend. Oh, now Shibasaki's in my multi.
I apologise for anyone's microphone/speakers that might have just been exploded.
Shibasaki is in that 2K multi. For what it's worth. Probably not a whole lot because Cameron Munster is not winning the Clive Churchill at this rate. Shibasaki plants it down and the Broncos lead 24-22. Adam Reynolds is trying to be excited on the sideline, but obviously he can't. Obviously he can't leap.
He can't jump around. Someone could pick him up and throw him.
Come on.
Yeah, pretty much anyone else there on the bench. 24-22 with the kick to come.
Come on, Walshy. This is the one you need to kick. Oh, I can't watch. I can't do it. Good Lord.
Pretty much the exact same position, but the opposite side of the field this time. The opposite side of the field.
Yeah, you go out and kick it, JD Mans. I can't watch.
21 minutes left to play. The Broncos have taken the lead. The comeback Kings have done it again.
No, they haven't. There's still 20 minutes to go. Shut up.
Walsh moves in, strikes it, hits hooking back. It's bending. It's right down the middle. And the Broncos lead 26-22.
Jeremy Cameron, eat your goddamn heart out.
Who?
Oh, my God.
AFL.
Jace, can you just slap him upside the head for me right now?
26-22 with 21 minutes to play. The Broncos take the lead.
Jace, stop sitting there trying to look like, the strong silent type. Give Dan a smack upside the head right now.
I'm staying neutral. I'm playing it down the middle.
Yeah, okay.
The Storm slowing the play
I
down
don't bite
again.
the hand that feeds me.
Meaney gets us back underway. Sends it deep into the corner. The Broncos, they don't take the chance here with the bounce. And they take it on the full this time. 15 out from their own line. The Big D takes the hit up. Short side, is that Jordan Ricky? I couldn't quite see the number. I apologize. Big defense from the Storm, keeping the Broncos pinned in their own 20. Carrigan now takes it to the very edge of that red line. Pain in the Haas. Winds up. 30 meters out now on play 4. Short side, Mam. The double pump holds the pass up and almost breaking through there is Piakora. Fifth and last on halfway. The Storm are starting to fall off tackles. Hunt gets the kick downfield. Should be an easy. Oh, they've let it bounce. Oh, my God. It sits up for Pappenhausen. Risky pass for Coates. And Coates brings it back outside the 10. The panic button has been hit here by the Storm, letting the ball bounce. The risky offload, now an almost one-on-one steal, but still there for the Storm. Slow to get back, the big boppers. Warbrick takes the carry. Halfway through the set. 30 out from their own line, the Storm. Grant goes down the short side for Katoa. Bumps off Ezra, gets the offload back for Grant. Meaney on second phase ball. Takes it up the middle to halfway. Play 4. Hughes wants it on the left, gets it. Goes out the back for Munster. Dummies inside. Goes for Pappenhausen. Inside ball for Wishart, who spills it. The Storm are self-destructing before our very eyes. Bellamy's furious, as you would expect. Staggs beats one. Bends the line again and almost up to halfway on the 0 tackle. The Broncos are just steamrolling them here at the moment. 20 minutes left to play. The Storm have fallen off a cliff, just like the Panthers did, just like the Raiders did.
No, stop, Dan. You're going to jinx it.
40 metres out from the line. Short side, they go for Walsh. Steps off the left, taken down 30 out. Tackle 4. Payne in the Haas, charging onto it. Bumps off one, fends off Munster, beats another, and he's taken down inside the 20. 5th and last. They go short side for Mam. Cuts back in field. Ezra grubbers in behind the line. Pappenhausen leaves it on the ground, and that'll be the handover for the Storm. A couple of metres out from their own line. They've got to go the length. They're putting themselves under the pump here, Melbourne. Brisbane are just charging upfield. Making metres at will. Melbourne, on the other hand, tackle 2. Now that's a good carry. Takes it up to the 20. Short side, Grant goes for Wishart. Wishart holds onto the ball this time. Sarcastic round of applause from me. 30 metres out from the line. Munster shows it inside. Out for Hughes. On to Pappenhausen. Katoa. Katoa steps back in field.
Staggs should have Wishart's number. Like, he's out of position. Staggs should be all over it.
Hughes inside ball for Meaney. Almost opens them up. Shibasaki with the diving tackle.
Come on.
5th and last, just inside Broncos territory. Munster puts the kick up. Coates is chasing through, but it's not contestable. Easy take at the back there for the Big D. Gets away from the kick chase as well, the Big D. What a kick return.
Do you reckon
15
Hughes
out.
is playing a little bit sore right now? He's looking a little bit sore getting up there.
Oh, yeah, well, he has to be, surely.
Honestly.
I mean, son of a bitch broke his arm.
What's
Oh, Milky Magoo, Reese, Farmer Reese.
He's bleeding, I think. Nah, he's all good.
Farmer Reese. He had an eyelash ripped off.
Those eyelashes? You broke that jaw?
He kind of got a smack in the chops. He kind of got a smack in the chops, but he also had a bit of a around
His
the
head needs
groin
regular
area
panel
too.
beating.
17 minutes left to play. The Broncos up by 4. A big second half again. And they've done this without Adam Reynolds. Adam Reynolds broke down and was literally carried off the field. You thought that would be to their detriment, but no. They've actually elevated since Reynolds has been off the field. Hunt now puts the kick in. 5th and last. Sends it deep. Taken by Warbrick. A metre out from his own try line. Rocked back in the tackle by Ezra. Ezra comes in for a second attempt. And the Storm will start this 5 out from their own line. Meaney goes from dummy half. 16 and a half to play. Still plenty of time. Pappenhausen at first receiver. Pappenhausen. That is a small body to be taking a big carry up the middle. But he's done well there, Pappy. Munster. Inside ball there for Coates. Bumps off one. Coates heading in field. Now straightens. Can't break the line, though. Tackle 4. Storm going nowhere fast. Liero up to halfway on the 5th and last. Hughes on halfway, puts it high. Melbourne chasing through to put pressure on. Well taken by Karapani. Gets away from the kick chase. Karapani opens them up. And he's brought down now by Harry Grant and Warbrick. But Brisbane, 35 out from their own line, dominating territory. Shibasaki heads sideways, gives it to Staggs. Staggs beats one. Staggs taken down on halfway. That's tackle 2, short side. Broncos are just, they're absolutely rolling upfield here. Where has this fitness come from? Inside ball.
I'm already in the NBA season. I'm just like, we need another couple of baskets to win.
Carrigan at first receiver. Out the back for Mam. Mam dummies taking the ground. Fifth and last, 30 metres out. Broncos dominating territory. Short side for Walsh. Walsh chips in over the top. Taken by Pappenhausen. What a take. Pappenhausen now runs it back.
Get up and play to the whistle, Walsh. He's not called it.
Takes it on the 20. Wishart at first receiver. The Broncos defense holding firm. 15 minutes to go. Walsh running straight into the back there of Hughes to try and milk the penalty. 4 points the difference. The penalty would have been good there.
Yeah, we're not the aggressor at the moment.
Munster goes out wide here for Lasati. Lasati takes it up over halfway.
Oh, get off his neck,
Ben
dude.
Hunt
What the
up
hell's
around the
that?
neck. Munster, dummies inside. Goes to Hughes to Katoa. Numbers now for the Storm. Warbrick loses it between the legs and into touch. The Melbourne Storm are capitulating here before our very eyes. The Broncos are well on top. Melbourne. What is going on here?
Well, it is a public holiday tomorrow, Neil. Rummy Ruckers. Not that that matters to Dan.
The Broncos on halfway. Oh, Bellamy's furious. Craig's furious. 14 minutes left to play. Broncos up 26-20 to 80,223. Holy hell. Wow. Oh, Karapani's off for HIA. That's the end of Josiah Karapani tonight. Is he in? Is he? Oh, he's in my multi. The one that's on the screen anyway. Karapani done for the night.
That's his. Oh, I was going to say, is that his second one? But no, there's under 15 minutes to go. That's why he's off.
He's gone straight to his knee. Look at that. Straight. He's pretty much.
You can't tackle someone in the knee with your head, mate.
It wouldn't be advisable. Yeah,
God.
would not be advisable, that's for sure. Broncos, though, 13 and a half to play, leading by 4. They've lost the ball. Big mistake. Huge mistake.
Come on, Storm.
Is this the turning point? Pain in the hearts of all people. Is this the turning point?
Come on, Storm.
I think it's my Discord, to be honest, because you just cut out then, Dan.
13 minutes to play. Huge mistake from Pain in the hearts.
Oh, pain in the
Oh,
hearts.
God, we're going to Golden Point, aren't we?
Come on, Storm.
We are going to Golden Point.
Come on, Storm.
And the ball is going to get kicked off to Ben Hunt. Oh, my God. You can just feel it. Pappenhausen at first receiver. Shows it inside. Dummies go through. Pappenhausen to the corner. Pappenhausen flick pass inside. Dropped by Warbrick. And the Broncos come away with it. The Broncos can counterattack now. Staggs in space. Cuts back inside. Pappenhausen cut them open. And Warbrick couldn't hold on to the pass.
Damn it.
12 and a half to play. Pappenhausen almost with a match winner. The Broncos scrambling defense. 12 minutes to go, 26-22. Pain in the hearts now. Let's make sure he plays the ball properly.
Hey, Rummy Rackers,
Yes, he
Dan's on
does.
the big money. Now he can afford better than bowlers run.
Carrigan just short of halfway here on the 4th. Short side play they go. Munster slow to get back. Play on though. Ricky taken down. 5th and last. 40 out from the Storm line. Hunt puts the kick up. Should be an easy take at the back. Should be for Warbrick. And it is. And big Will Warbrick now charges into the contact. Bumped off down on the 20. 11 and a half minutes to play. Pappenhausen almost opened them up. So we know the threat is there. This one is not over. And I'm sure nobody thinks so. Wishart slung to ground. 11 minutes to play. Melbourne have no answers at the moment. Katoa brings it out to the 30.
Yeah, they can't do those kind of tackles in the AFL.
Grant scoops it up with one
throwing it
hand.
out there.
Hughes now heads across field to Munster. Gives it to Pappenhausen again. Pappenhausen looks like the threat at the moment. Wishart taken down on the 5th and last. They've gone nowhere here this set, the Storm. The kick from Hughes from inside the 40. Gets a nice angle on it. Bounces it nicely. And it's trapped by the knees there of Walsh at the back, who heads across field. Now he straightens and he's taken down by Tikimanu. 10 minutes to play. Time running out. They need another mistake to the Storm. They need a mistake. Breaking news. What have we got here? Oh, yeah, we already knew that.
They're always behind with the breaking news. It's Channel 9. What do you expect?
Willison brings it outside the 30. Good, strong carry, that one. Short of halfway. Now, Ezra Mam brought down by the collar. Gets the offload to Willison. Willison up over halfway. They're back in Storm territory. Again,
Jason?
controlling territory.
Yes.
Pain in the Haas charges forward. 5th and last now. 35 metres out. Pakes to Hunt in midfield. Hunt puts the kick up. They're going to put pressure on Pappenhausen here.
Good
and
catch.
Pappenhausen takes it a metre out. Gets away from Ezra Mam. Mam gets the ankle. And then he's had his head taken off here, Pappenhausen. And that
50 metres.
Oh, I can't believe that's not a penalty against
50
Carrigan.
meters.
And it is, finally.
100%.
Finally.
Oh, come
The
on,
penalty is
Carrigan.
called.
You took his head off.
You hear how I said, oh,
You knew.
did you hear how I said 50 meters, Michelle?
What?
Did you hear how I said, give him 50 meters?
Yeah, well, I mean.
Oh, come on, it was a
that was
joke.
wrong.
Ick.
All right. Neil Rummy Ruckers has asked you a question in the chat room there.
Yeah,
Well,
what
we'll
is
get that out of the
Jason's
way.
hot take at the moment? Michelle's being no-sell Jones at the moment, but she's waiting to rub it in, I can tell.
Spit
That's
it out, 'cause I
Jason's
wanna
hot
call the
take.
game. They're on to the 40-metre line, the Storm. It's the second tackle.
Yeah, King plays it.
Grant up the
And
middle.
here's inside ball for Liero. Liero up over halfway. 9 minutes left to play. Time is
I got about 2
escaping them.
sentences there.
Hughes at first receiver. Stumbles. Gets it out for Munster. Short ball for Lasardi. Taken high again there. Oh, Ben Hunt's down in back play.
Oh.
Harry Grant goes quickly down the short side. Munster to Wishart.
I don't even know
20
who
metres
Jones
out here, 5th and last. Hunt's
Oh,
done.
Hunt.
Oh, Ben Hunt. Reece Walsh races out of the line.
Yeah, no, he's trying to save him. They need to stop this game, dude.
Oh, Bertie.
Stop.
8.5 minutes to play. Ben Hunt's done.
Oh,
Got his head in the wrong
I'm glad,
spot.
that's duty of care right there. I'm glad his mate went, you know what, the game's nothing. Like, look at him. Get him off.
Yep. Ben Hunt now. Reynolds.
Look, he's even look, Pappy almost.
Hang on. Pappenhausen saw it too and ran over to grab him. I'm
Yep.
just going to throw that out there.
I
Pappy
seen
saw
that.
him and was like, oh, Jesus. But Reece Walsh beat him to it. But he's got to pass on some words of wisdom. Can he? But, oh, God, we've got Reno out. We've got Hunt out.
8.5 minutes to play. Reynolds is already gone. Now Hunt is gone.
I thought I just said that.
26-22. The Broncos lead. A round of applause as he leaves the field. It's the
I'll give
5th
him a
and
round of
last, though.
applause. Benny
The
Grant.
Melbourne Storm only have one player. They have one more shot at it here down this end. They've got to get a repeat set or something here. 8.5 minutes to go.
Come on, Storm. You need to take advantage now.
Tyson Smoothie onto the field. 8.5 to play. 4 points the difference. Golden point couldn't possibly happen, could
Oh.
it? It couldn't possibly. 20 metres out from the line, 5th and last. Munster at first receiver. Goes out the back. Hughes to Pappenhausen. Pappenhausen's tackled by Mam, and that's the handover. What the hell was that play? What was that play? Did they even know that was the 5th and last?
I don't know.
I
The way he
don't
played
think it was
he
fifth and last.
picked.
Dad, wouldn't it be like last week, extra time, then golden point?
Ran around like a dumb
Or whatever
shit.
that game was, like the week before?
Oh, against the Raiders, yeah.
It's not golden point straight up in the grand final, is it? It's not rules changed for the grand final?
No. Yeah, sorry. Extra time. Extra time,
Just thought I'd
extra
clarify
time.
that because you said
Absolutely.
golden point, and I was like, wait, what?
Carrigan in midfield. That's tackle 4. Breaking news. Well, it's not so breaking. It's not so breaking. Down the short side, Walsh from inside the 40. Sits up for Pappenhausen at the back. 7.5 minutes to play.
Come on, Pappy.
Pappenhausen brings it out to the 30.
Oh, God, I need to smoke.
Slow play of the ball. Warbrick rumbles it up now.
Dummies.
An extra 10 meters. 7 minutes to go.
Come on, Staggs.
The Storm look like they're out on their feet, though. McDonald up to halfway through the set. Somebody needs to step up here for Melbourne. Munster to Hughes. Hughes to Pappenhausen.
Oh, that's a
pass
good
inside
pass.
for Meaney. Meaney gets away from Mam. Carries an infield. Tackle 4.
Damn.
They're in attacking range here, the Storm. 4 points the difference. Grant scoops it up. Calls runners on the inside. He goes outside. They've got numbers to the left here, Melbourne. Wishart ducks into contact.
Nah.
5th and last, 20 meters out.
So
6.5 to play.
Nah.
Munster kicks down the short side for Coates. It's a little too heavy. It's lost forward by Walsh. Wishart loses it backwards. The Broncos dive on it. Play on, says the referee. That was surely off Reece Walsh. Surely.
Maybe it was
Broncos have it anyway.
I'm kidding.
Now that I would love to see a replay of that just to see what happened there. Broncos are in possession anyway. Here's the replay. Batted back by the Storm. Play on. Willison taken down 5 short of halfway.
Well, that's why they didn't grab it.
It was
again.
Warbrick. He smacked the ball back.
Yeah, we've seen
Piacora
it.
up over halfway, taken the ground. Tackle 4. Mam. On it goes to Jensen. 5th and last. 30 metres out from the line. Pakes to Carrigan. It's the 5th and last. Why is Carrigan first receiver? Because it's opened them up in midfield is why. Loose pass goes out the back and they've knocked it on. Jordan Ricky spills it. The match, the grand final was there for the taking. They would have sealed it there.
Come on, Storm.
Excuse me, Neil Rummy Rackers. Play on was not ludicrous. I thought you were a Broncos fan.
5.5 minutes to play. The Storm have got to essentially go length of the field here. 26-22. Munster in.
Hey.
Gives it to Wishart. Wishart at first receiver. Ducks into contact. 25 metres out here in midfield. Slow play the ball. Liero to Hughes. They've got to try and make something here. Pappenhausen has space. Pappenhausen gives to Warbrick. Warbrick.
Go!
Puts the fin on Ezra Man. Brings him down. 25 out from the line. Quick play the ball. Pappenhausen goes infield. Broncos all offside. Should be 6 again.
He's pulling up
Tikimanu
the ball.
spills
What
it.
the shit?
That has got to be a penalty for offside. Has to be. The Storm are furious. They can't believe that's not offsides.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Yes, it's given.
No! Challenge that. There's 4.5 minutes to go. Captains, challenge that.
Come on, Storm.
4.5 minutes to play. The Broncos were surely offside there off this ensuing play.
Who's offside?
Oh, the offload goes into the back of the head of Walsh. Play on at that point.
Well, he did lose the ball forward into a Brisbane player. Is that the call? They're not calling offside.
I think the Storm are challenging this, hoping that they spot the obvious offsides at that play the ball.
But you can't pass the ball into the player's head. High contact on Ezra Mam.
Challenge
Challenge is
successful.
Get absolutely ass.
26-22. 4 minutes to play. Oh, shoulder to the back of the head. Well, I mean, in fairness, they were a mile offside.
What a game, eh?
No.
Take the 2.
Oh,
Take the 2.
Why?
I'm broken leg.
Because that's my thing.
Yeah, no way, buddy. We're not taking no 2. We're taking 6.
That's my thing. 4 minutes to play.
Come on, boys. Do it for Hunt.
The Storm with a full set of 6 here.
Come on,
20
Storm.
meters out from the line.
Come on, Storm.
Cheats should have been kicked out of the goddamn league.
Come on, Storm.
Come on, Broncos.
Time on.
Fancy
Penalty
them
Broncos.
to
Grant
have
taps.
conviction with me.
Gives to Katoa. Eli Katoa. 12 metres out in midfield. 4 minutes to play. Where do they go here, the Storm? Grant heads across field. Gives it to Hughes out the back for Munster. Munster dummies. Steps back in field. 10 metres out. Good defence, Broncos. 3 minutes. 3 minutes 50 to go. Who's this? McDonald straightens. A metre out. Halfway through this set. Grant looks left. Goes right for Hughes. Out the back for Pappy. Pappenhau's an inside ball for Meany. Meany well wrapped up.
Now he's done that twice, Pappy. You're
Tackle
predictable.
4. 10 metres out. Penalty to the Storm.
Oh, you milking bitch. Now he's
Penalty
fine.
Storm.
Oh, I'm gonna
3.5 minutes to go.
Blows, and now I'm absolutely fine.
Oh, he's been tackled off the ball by Piakora. Quite clearly. Tackled off the ball there by Piakora. 10 metres out from the line. Utikimanu heads sideways. Now he straightens. Big Stefano. A couple of metres out from the line. 3 minutes to play. Out the back for Munster. Steps off the left. Munster looks for the offload. Gets it to Grant. Harry Grant. The double pump. Spins. Half a metre out. Well, about a metre out now on play 2. 3 minutes to go. Munster in a dummy half. Sends it to Hughes. The Broncos are numbered up out here.
That was forward.
Coates is taken over the sideline. That's the match winner. Big defense by the Broncos. Premiership winning defense. Xavier Coates has shown the sideline and carried over. And that is surely enough now for the Broncos.
Don't say it, Dad. Jesus.
Huge defense. The big D, Deine Mariner on Xavier Coates. What a tackle.
Oh, my God.
What a tackle is all I can say. And now Liero puts a big hit in and gives away the penalty. The Storm are self-destructed.
Come on, boys.
Now it's going to flare up.
I need another drink. I need a drink. I need pee. Oh, God.
I need a wrestling ring after this.
2 minutes left to play. 26-22. The Broncos will get the penalty here, and this will wind the clock down even more.
Oh, God. Oh.
I love Billy Slater on commentary saying what I said earlier.
Yeah,
There's
it's
been
been
multiple
increased.
sin bins today.
Yeah.
If
So
this
just let
were
it go in the ground.
if this were the regular season, all these players would be sitting down for 10 minutes. Absolutely. Well, Trent Liero might be sitting down for 10, as it seems. On report. 10 in the bin he's been given. Just to put an exclamation mark on this match, Trent Liero gets given 10.
Oh my God, Broncos. If you balls this
Wow.
up right now, my mum's going to haunt you so bad.
That was absolutely no worse than anything we've seen previous tonight. But Trent Liero is the one who's on. One time too many, I suppose, is what the referee has said.
There's literally 2 minutes to go. I can't deal with this.
Melbourne, at the end of this set, with 2 minutes to play, they might get like 2 tackles. Unless the Broncos make a mistake, there might be like 2 tackles for the Storm to try and steal this. 1:40 to go.
Balls it up. I can't watch this. I can't deal with this.
Willison takes it up to halfway.
It's been a very stressful year, Broncos. Sort it out.
Walsh takes the line on. 40 out from the line here, halfway through the set. 1.5 to go. Hunt gives it in field. Tackle for the Storm will get 1 set of 6, assuming they get the ball back. They might actually get a full set. Payne in the Haas, 5th and last. This could be the premiership. Walsh takes the line on, gives it to Shibasaki. There's the handover. Melbourne will get a full set of 6 and they have to go 95 meters. Hughes plays it. They've got to go the length of the field here. They will get a full set of 6. 50 seconds left. They should get a full set of 6 here. Munster. Dummies, heads to the left, takes the line, and Munster's through. Munster's in space, steps back in field. He's taken down on the 30. 40 seconds to go. Slow play the ball. No, Wishart's not looking. Does well to hold on here. 30 seconds to play. They won't get the full set now. They've put it through the hands. Katoa standing out wide of the ring. Breaks through. He's got Pappenhausen in support inside. Pappenhausen brought down. 20 seconds to go. Halfway through the set. Storm go down the short side. Meaney to Hughes in midfield. Hughes ducks under the tackle. This will be the last play. 10 seconds to go.
He's trying to milk it. He's milking something. He's milking something. Get up, you bitch.
10 seconds to go. Hughes
Oh, get
to
up.
play the ball. And this will be the last play of the game. The premiership is on the line here. 7 seconds left. Munster to Lasardi. Grant. They're going nowhere at the moment. Katoa out of options. Intercepted. Broncos win. Broncos win. The Storm had no answers at the end. The Brisbane Broncos have won the 2025 NRL Premiership, and Reece Walsh is crying again, but for completely different reasons this year. The Melbourne Storm, they had an opportunity. They had multiple opportunities. And this Brisbane Broncos team, their second half performances in this final series, well, you don't have to like them, but you do have to give them credit. 26-22 premiers for season 2025. Adam Reynolds has been carried out onto the field to celebrate with his teammates. The Melbourne Storm, for the first time in their history, have lost back-to-back grand finals. Craig Bellamy's going to be furious.
Oh, God, I can't.
Early money is on the Melbourne Storm to win next season. Another big second half performance. What was the score at halftime? Were Melbourne up 20? Okay, I'm asking you a question. Were Melbourne up already by 22 at halftime?
Yes, they were.
So again,
12,
yeah, so
10 points.
So again, the Broncos have kept the opposition scoreless in the second half. Again.
I can't deal with these fucking games. Holy shit.
You can't you can't take that away from them, you know? Like, you cannot, like, one time's a fluke, 2 times is lucky, but you can't deny 3 times in a row. 3 times in a row, back from the dead, this team. 2025 premiers.
I would just like to say, on behalf of my mum, whose ashes are in this troll doll, yes!
Naomi. Sorry. Go.
What?
Oh, you were done? Oh, you were done? You just wanted to scream. Naomi Tony says, congratulations. Well done. Thanks for winning this year. Third time.
Holy Jesus.
Third time's the charm, says Rackers. Trump Facts says, best final series by any team since Manly in 78. Holy hell, that's going back a while. That's going back before I was born.
Oh my God. All right, we're going to the Valley. Shit.
ARW. Yeah, look, ARW. There's multiple things that we could there's multiple things that we could bring up throughout the course of that match that went both ways. Yeah, look, let's just.
It was so rigged. After Cameron Smith's last game was rigged to win.
Oh,
I don't think
Jesus
anyone...
Christ, are you kidding? So let's just appreciate what a good game this was. You know, look, there were things that went against both teams. There were things that went for both teams. Let's just appreciate what a great game of footy that was. What a great season it's been overall. Like, this season has potentially been the closest that I can remember.
Where's Jason gone?
You know,
Where's
this
Jason
season's
gone?
probably been the closest that I can remember it being. So let's just, you know, rather than focusing on the negatives, let's focus on the positives. Like, what a great game it was. Like I said, once is a fluke. Twice, maybe. 3 times they've done it now. You can't call that into question. 3 times they've done it now. I mean, let's be honest. They are, and trust me, people. Trust me. For those who have joined me here on the Waste of World Sports all season, you know how much this pains me to say these sons of bitches deserve that. They deserve that win. 3 times is not a fluke. 3 times this final series, they've come back from the dead. You have to give them credit, man. Honestly, let's not go, this call should have been made, that call should have been made. It's footy at the end of the day. Credit where credit's due. These sons of bitches stepped up, won the game. They lost Adam Reynolds. They lost Ben Hunt. Credit where credit's due. Like, let's. Emotions are running high right now in the chat room. Let's just be honest and go. What a great season. Go, Michelle.
Can I just say? Yeah. I said Broncos by 4, Ben Hunt for Clive Churchill. So I'm 2-3.
Well, yes, you did. Ben Hunt doesn't win Clive Churchill, surely.
No, I mean, he gets like, price a river, Nick Meaney. Sorry. He gets carried off. No, he doesn't get carried off, but like, I mean, he doesn't win Clive Churchill, but
Adam Reynolds got carried off.
Reynolds got carried off, but yeah.
Oh man, now that was boy, we've seen some great grand finals in recent years. I mean, 2023 obviously was not great for you, the comeback at the end, but what a game of footy it was. 2020
it was an exceptional game of footy.
Yeah, 2024
after the fact.
2024 Panthers Storm, what a great game that was. This game, wow.
Where'd Jason go?
That's all right. It's okay. Give him time. Give him time to simmer. It's all good.
If it was the other way around, it would.
I was gonna.
I'd be off somewhere.
I was gonna say, Michelle. I was gonna say, Michelle. You know exactly if it was the other way around that you would need a timeout right now too. So.
100%. I needed a timeout after Game 3 instead of Origin, didn't I? I don't think I came back for 2 weeks.
Oh yeah. Oh boy. Well, a 19-year premiership drought, Michelle. Jesus Christ, huh?
And what was the last time we won? The last
19 years ago.
Melbourne Storm in 2006.
Yeah, well, there you go. Bookended.
Mm-hmm.
Rackers says Dan for MVP. Well, I appreciate that, Rackers. Oh,
100%.
Wait.
Condor Dingle.
Wait a minute.
That tackle by Walsh on Pappenhausen at the end there.
But where are you, Neil? Alas, Rummy Wreckers is nowhere to be found.
Yep, 19 long years. 2006, I was at the Normanby when that game, I was watching that game in the car park at Normanby on the big screen with some mates. And I was going to message him today, actually, and be like, we should have gone to the Normanby to watch on the big screen again. Oh, what a game. Yeah, no one cares, Aussie John. That was, holy Jesus. I'd like to just put it out here. I get a little bit emotional. I get a little bit outbursty Dan's calling the game, and I'm just screaming like an absolute lunatic in the background. But
Oh
3
man,
minutes to go on the grand final.
I'll tell you what. I think I did well tonight in amongst all the I think I did well tonight in amongst the barrage. I did, honestly. I did have to like hit mute on you a couple of times just so that I could concentrate. But yeah.
Look, honestly, I'm not surprised because I was an utter lunatic in that last 10 minutes, and
Oh
and
God,
I'd scream and I'd
Bloody
walk
oath
away,
you
and then
were.
I'd be like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry," because I walked closer to the camera and the microphone.
Neil Rummy Rackers says ready to party. See you at Michelle's in 1 hour. No, come around to my place, Rackers. Around to my place.
Nah, my dad's ready to party too.
Yeah, right.
Oh God.
Well, I was just assuming that he might be closer to my place is all.
What?
Oh, wow. $50 super chats. Thank you. This was a good game. Yay, Broncos. Who sent that? Baz, a channel member as well. Okay.
Holy Jesus.
Channel members, God bless you. We absolutely adore you all. When a channel member sends a super chat, that's like extra special because it's like you're already supporting us, but then to like extra support us. You know what I mean? It's like the channel members are already supporting us, and then they just go that extra length. Baz,
That's
thank
huge.
you so
That's
much, mate.
Huge.
Oh, John Michael, $30.99. Thank you so much, sir.
I don't know why you're crying. You didn't do much in that game. Ezra Mam, I think he did very well in the time that he was on the field.
She's got it in for you at the moment, Johnny Michael. She'll give you acknowledgement, I'm sure, though.
Yeah,
for the
well,
super chat.
stop timing out people that don't deserve it.
E.B. Williams says, as a Storm fan, WTF did I just witness? I'll tell you what you witnessed, E.B. Williams, I'm afraid. I'm afraid that you just witnessed the Storm absolutely capitulate in front of our very eyes. There is
No, I don't think Pappenhausen ruined you.
No.
Warbrick, he kind of amber-hearded it at the end there.
No, the entire team ruined you. Pappenhausen was actually the one that almost kept Melbourne in it single-handedly.
Like, Munster was nowhere to be seen. Harry Grant was nowhere to be seen. Like,
well, that's my fault for putting money on both of them for the Clive Churchill medal.
Yeah, well, good.
It's like every time I put money on somebody for the Clive Churchill medal, it's cursed.
Well, let's just keep that up for next year then.
All right.
What happens now that the NRL is over on Poppet? We focus on
Rugby union. What we focus on.
We've got
Well,
cricket. We've got
Big Bash in
international
December.
Rugby.
Yep, big bash in December, but we've got international rugby all throughout November. So, and we've got Pacific Championships, Michelle. Rugby league's not over yet. Pacific Champs.
100%. I just want to say, you would think with the amount of money that Peter V'landis has, the head of the NRL, he'd have pants that fit and shoes that look all right.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, son of a bitch should give us some. But, yeah, okay.
Well, that too.
I can...
That too. But,
I can go with that.
To see him on stage there, he looks like he needs to have pants that fit properly and proper shoes, but okay.
Well, Odd Poppet, basketball's up to this one here. Michelle.
Basketball, we're going to do some NBA. Who got the Clive Churchill?
I won't be
Walsh did.
Oh, of course he did. The golden boy of the league. I won't be doing any basketball.
You can't say that. You know he had a good game. He had a fantastic game. And like, that try, and then he got that try-saving tackle on Pappenhausen at the end there. Reece Walsh had an exceptional game. He's had an exceptional final series. And you know what? I'm all for that.
Yeah, big bash cricket, Odd Poppet. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Reece Walsh won the Clive Churchill.
He did.
God. Well,
And,
20,
you know,
20
come on,
2020
man, say something bad about him right now.
Oh, I was going to say 2026 is going to be goddamn unbearable, isn't it? Now that these motherfuckers have actually achieved something. They were bad enough as it was. They were bad enough as it was.
Whatever.
And now they've actually achieved something. I mean, they were bragging when they didn't even have anything to brag about. God damn, it's going to be unbearable now.
Whatever. I'll pop it. I'm going to try and call some NBA. I want to call a fair bit of NBA this season, obviously on weekends, because I can't do midweek games due to, the day job. Unless you want to throw, 50K at me to
keep
call
send-
season, so
Yeah,
I quit
keep
the day
sending
job.
keep sending super chats, and then this channel will be like a salary, and Michelle can quit her job and do.
So keep subscribing, keep throwing us some cash.
If you want to see Michelle do NBA, hit that like and subscribe button, and super chat away, because I won't be doing it.
I'm gonna.
I won't be doing
some
it.
more NBA
I
this
haven't,
season. We're gonna do some. And we got the rugby union with internationals.
Oh
We've
yeah,
got
all the normal
rugby,
stuff all the usual stuff will absolutely be happening. Absolutely.
all the internationals. I don't know. Do we want to do some ashes, like maybe a day or two for each test?
The only way that I will do the ashes is if there's honestly, there's a reason that on the TV and on the radio they rotate through a team of 8 people.
I know.
You know what I
We
mean?
need to get some Neil.
We need to,
involved.
I feel like we need to recruit a certain drinking band from Brisbane.
So we could we could recruit some lager lads to help us, and we could do just maybe the Boxing Day test, a couple of days off.
Yeah, and we don't even have to do. We wouldn't even have to do the full sessions of every day. Maybe we could just do
do a few little couple hours here and there.
Yeah, maybe you just focus on the back end of the day.
100%, I reckon.
Hmm.
But there you go.
Look at it.
We've got another host already.
It is plausible, but there's a lot to take into account and a lot to consider there before we I'll tell you what is actually happening though. This is guaranteed to be happening. Is me in Melbourne first week of November. So I was asking in the chat room during the rugby last night. I'll ask again now in the rugby league. So Friday, the 7th of November. Friday, the 7th of November. I'll be in Melbourne for the whole week, but specifically Friday, the 7th of November. Any people from Melbourne in the chat room that know a quality sports bar or just a general pub or something to go hang out at, I will, on that Friday night, go to that pub, come and hang out and have some drinks, is what I'm saying. Friday, the 7th of November, it is actually happening. I'll be in town, so to speak, so let's make something of it. Friday, the 7th of November, Waste of Water Sports. Come and hang out, have a party. But yeah, chat room. Anyone from Melbourne, chat room. Do let me know if there's any cool sports bars or something down that way that we should host this thing at.
If I wasn't in Sydney the weekend before that, I would come to Melbourne too. But I'm in Sydney.
E.P. Williams says Ben Hunt has finally finished the story. He has his premiership.
He does. Do we think he'll retire?
Geez, I don't know, man.
How old is Benjamin Hunt?
30-something.
35. He's
Dazzler.
36. He'll be 36 in the start of the next season.
Dazzler says, Michelle, add me on my PlayStation Network account. Well, you don't have a PlayStation, do you?
I don't have a PlayStation.
I can't imagine you.
Sorry.
I can't imagine you doing gaming. I really can't.
As I said, I got a Switch a couple of years back to play NBA 2K, whatever the year was, and they had the Kobe edition.
Is this another admirer, by the way? Is this another admirer of yours, Michelle? Is this another Flirtatious Jones from the Dazzler. Come and play
don't
games
know.
with me, Michelle, on the
I don't
PlayStation.
know. But as I was going to say, is that I got a Switch and I downloaded the NBA 2K for that year, the Kobe edition, and I didn't even play a single game in the entire thing. All I did was design shoes. So did really well there.
Rackers says Michelle hasn't played PlayStation since NBA 97.
I was always a Nintendo girl.
Well, I'll tell you what, the greatest game ever, I mean, apart from Jonah Lomu Rugby on the original PlayStation, the greatest game ever was Shane Warne Cricket 99. Warnie! Oh, Jesus Christ, what is this? Oh, it's Rod. Oh, my God. Rod, we have not seen you for a long, long time, I feel, my friend. Well, what a way to make a re-entrance.
Hang on, wait. They're gonna give the trophy in a second. I need a drink for this. I'll be right back.
Okay, well, I'll shout out Rod. Congrats, Michelle and Broncos. Great year of footy and finals. Keep up the good work on the channel and fun commentary. Well done to you both. Here's a super chat to have a few shots. Cheers. Bottoms up. Rod, our main man from the Philippines, I believe, if I remember correctly, 2,490 Filipino pesos. Thank you so much, mate. Pesos is correct, right? I'll actually be off to the Philippines next year, Rod. Come and party with me, yeah? You got to promise me, Rod. When I come to the Philippines next year, you have to come out and party with me. I need this promise from you, my friend. Thank you so much for that super chat. Rodzilla. Yeah, I'll be over there next year. So I've got somebody from the Philippines coming here to spend Christmas, and then I will be in the new year on my way back over during the off season before work starts again, you know, before the footy season kicks off again. I'll be over there, so we'll get together and we'll party, my friends. Absolutely. Thank you so much for that, though, mate. I very much appreciate it. That's that's really cool, man. That's really cool. Appreciate that so much. All right, let's play some music because Michelle's gone and I also need to go. I need to have a quick break, but we'll be right back. I'll just play some music. Our usual.
I'm back. We've still got Jason back. Where's he gone?
All right. She's back. I'll mute the music so she can talk.
Oh, Mum. What's up? Oh, my dog's scared of me right now. Oh, Adam Reynolds. Oh, limping up to the stage to get his medal. I tell you what, though. Adam Reynolds and Ben Hunt, seeing them finish that game the way they did and then seeing the Broncos win it, that's just, yeah. No, I'm back. And I just want to say, because I had to run away and get a drink, but Rod, massive thanks for the super chat. You're a bloody legend. And yeah. I'm just catching up on a bit of the chat there. Adam Reynolds having a chat. Broncos captain. We can love it. We can love it. I tell you what, if the AFLW girls can get up there, then that's a pretty damn good clean sweep for the Brisbane teams, as much as I hate to admit it for the AFL men's because I'm a Geelong supporter. But, yeah, what a time to be alive. Absolutely. I told you, Mum was going to absolutely haunt the Broncos if they didn't win. She was onto them. So she would have absolutely loved that finals win. So big cheers. Mm. Oh yeah, they're gonna get some. I know we were talking about this in the talking about this before about all the things that we're going to do in the off season for the footy, because obviously footy started this channel. Waste of Water Sports started with just the NRL, and I think we've just ticked over 8,000 subscribers. So huge thanks to everybody who is subscribed to the channel, everyone who is a member of the channel. You know, we absolutely love and appreciate all of you for everything you do, you know, to watch us and, you know, listen to us. I know that Dan is he's a fantastic commentator and caller of the game. He knows the rules, he knows the players. You know, it's excellent. So we love it. We love it. We need to expand into baseball. I don't know anything about baseball, though. You'll have to do those rummy ruckers. You'll have to call the baseball games. So I'll call the NBA, you can call the baseball. That'll be our off season. Who's Benny Hunt calling up onto the stage right now? Someone to help him lift it. Oh, he's called up Billy Walters to help him lift the trophy. Oh, that's lovely. Not Ben Hunt. Adam Reynolds is, oh God, I can't even get my players right. He's called Billy Walters up onto the stage to help him carry the trophy over to the team huddle for the photo. He's got to shove some people out of the way. And now they've got the trophy. The Broncos are your 2025 champions. That makes me pretty damn happy. The 2025 premiers. I can't say champions. That's the American thing, isn't it? But yep, that's all class there. Adam Reynolds bringing Billy Walters over it. I mean, he was instrumental in some of those finals games as well. Like, he's been instrumental all season. But
it's actually really like unfair that Billy Walters missed that game.
Like, it's so unfair. That is absolutely why Adam Reynolds has had him come over and lift the trophy, because, you know.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I wasn't here. I didn't see that. So.
Oh, you didn't see that? Look at it now on the screen. Adam Reynolds has pulled. He just before he went and picked up the trophy, he called him up on stage to get that. I'd also like to say, I hope Adam Reynolds checks his ring, because apparently Cameron Smith was having a suss of the rings before the game and dropped it.
Oh, yeah, I saw that actually, yeah.
Earlier today. Reckons all the diamonds were still in it.
So, now, normally when you would bring up the name Cameron Smith, I am very quick to hit the mute button, because I don't know what the fuck you're about to say, but that is actually something that happened. Cameron Smith did drop the premiership rings. He actually legitimately did.
He dropped the rings, and
he dropped the rings.
I checked, all the diamonds were still there. But Renault, I think you need to double check that all the diamonds are still there. So,
well, I really don't think he stole them.
No letting Cameron Smith near the rings before the bloody game.
Yeah, I really don't think he stole them. He doesn't need the money. Rackers says, while Dan is refilling his bowler's run. Bowler's run, Rackers. What year do you think this is, my friend? I have upgraded a little bit since the bowler's run days, huh? Look at this. Captain Morgan's all the way. Bowler's run was the... Bowler's run, actually, you know, like $2 a bottle is kind of what got us through our younger broker years. But yes, that's
that's my cooking wine.
I used to use it for cooking as well. When I didn't finish the bottle drinking, I would use it for cooking. Went well. Went really well.
I love it.
Odd Poppets talking about wrestling. Wrestling's tomorrow, man. Tomorrow. Rackers says Michelle needs to expand into baseball. All right, I feel like this chat room's disintegrated completely off rugby league. So, since well, I don't know about you, Michelle. I have work to do still, even though it's a public holiday tomorrow. So we might call. So we might, we might call an end to it here. No, you're all good, Odd Poppet. Chat away. Chat away about the wrestling. We'll be back tomorrow for not another bloody wrestling show, 6:30 p.m. So there you go. We can talk all things wrestling then. Wrestling.
One of my top 5 Queensland players of all time.
Oh, is there any? Well, it'd all be Broncos players, wouldn't it?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
they'd be like from the 80s.
Alfie, Wally.
No, like, what's his name?
Oh, yeah. Good old, what's his
Miles.
name?
Gene Miles.
Oh, Gene Miles, yeah.
I love Gene Miles. He was big.
Big bad Gene Miles.
Yeah, Gene Miles. Alfie.
I said Alfie before. Alfie and Wally.
Yeah.
I said Alfie and I said Alfie and Wally, and you said no. I'm
Big
like,
Wally,
wow,
Big
okay.
Wally.
Kind of like the big two of Broncos history. No. You went straight to Gene Miles, which fair enough. Big Gene, what a machine he was. But yeah, Gene Miles. I'm glad that you've gone back to Alfie.
And before I had an intense loathing for Queensland, I they used to get the stickers out of the Courier Mail.
Yeah.
And they were like shaped as the shield. And I had a book, and every year I would collect all the stickers. So I had like a book of New South Wales and a book of Queensland stickers. So, and I remember Gene Miles was like at the top because I really liked him. So him and yeah, probably Wally, I guess, but I don't know.
There you go. ARW says Inglis, the greatest ever, can cover virtually any position in the game, and I don't think anyone else could do that.
Yeah. My absolute all-time favourite Bronco and New South Welshman is 100% Mick DeVere. Like, I love Payne Haas. I love him. But Mick DeVere is next level.
Well, Payne and the Haas has still got multiple years to go, so he may take over.
He does, but until he has a stitches staple break in his eyebrow on the side of the field and he just stands there and lets it hang off, he's not going to be Mick DeVere tough.
Yeah, fair enough.
We all remember that, right?
Oh, yeah,
All
of course.
remember Mick DeVere was getting stapled on the side of the field. His eyebrow was getting stapled up.
Yeah.
And the gun broke, the staple gun broke, and it was just hanging off of his eyebrow, and he's just standing there.
So casually.
Like, come on. I'd like to get back on the field. He's like a black belt in karate or something, so I'm not surprised it didn't hurt him in the least. But
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yep. No, we all remember. I also remember one of the Morris boys who was on the sideline getting tended to by the trainer, got up from the trainer, went back onto the field to make a try-saving tackle.
Yeah, I remember the Morris boys. The Morris twins were phenomenally. They were like.
I mean, this has got nothing to do, of course, with the Broncos connection, but I'm just saying. Origin moments to remember. We're going to
descend into epic moments now, which is fantastic, which is what we love at the end of the season. So, boy, I like it when Storm lose.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
Especially when it's a grand final. Although Deine Mariner could have passed at Staggs, and I could have got my multi as well, but you know.
Yeah. All right. Well, I've been trying to leave now for about 15 minutes.
Are we on the valley?
No. No, I've got work to do.
I'm ready.
Well, Cameron Munster didn't win the Clive Churchill, so I didn't win my bet.
So?
Well, now I've got to work and make some money because my bets didn't win.
Come on, let's go to the valley.
I'm all good. All right.
All right.
We are going to end it here, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, what if
members, friends, subscribers, we've loved you all season. I know, obviously, we're not ending right now for
Oh,
But
forever.
we are
No.
ending the NRL season as it
Yes.
stands. So
Oh, yeah. Coming up, of course, rugby union will be continuing. Big Bash cricket is coming up in December, and I will be I'll be in November. I'll be in Melbourne in November. So November 7th, which I believe to be a Friday night. We're going to figure out a sports bar somewhere down there to hang out. So keep an eye out for that. I'll post it on the channel when it's all arranged. I've reached out now a couple of times to the chat room for suggestions, and so either we have nobody from Melbourne in the chat rooms, or they just couldn't give a bollocks and don't care to come out and have a drink with me. So I'm leaning towards.
I won't be there. I'm just gonna say
I'm leaning towards the latter, but that's okay. Plenty more Wasted World of Sports action coming up for the rest of the year and into the new year before the footies. It won't be long. Like we're October, footy's back in February.
Oh, the footy's back in February, 100%, and
it won't be long.
Keeps busy till then.
It won't be long, indeed. So for the NRL and rugby champion, like the rugby championship ended this weekend as well. Last night, South Africa won the rugby championship for 2025. So,
oh, do they?
Yes, they did. Back to back winners. But so both competitions sort of came to a close at the same time. So yeah, we will have rugby union internationals will continue. Pacific Championships Rugby League is coming up, and Big Bash Cricket in December. And I mean, we'll do stuff anyway. We'll do stuff for channel members. I've got some videos planned. Not another bloody wrestling show will be continuing because wrestling has no off season. So there you go.
I love your wrestling. Get onto it. The boys are on.
That's right.
All
right. We're gonna end it.
Big cheers to the Broncos. I apologize again for my
your
intensity in the last 10
screaming.
minutes.
Well, I mean, you
can.
I mean, you're welcome to keep going if you like. I'm just saying,
No, we'll end it. We'll say goodbye. We'll say goodnight. Right. We'll be back here for a stream sometime soon. We'll get some NBA happening, so keep an eye on everything.
All right. Thank you so much. Wasted World of Sports 2025 NRL season has come to a close. The Brisbane Broncos, the premiers. Jesus Christ. Who'd have thought? Unbelievable. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will catch you.
I'm just dancing.
We will catch you next time for, whatever you decide to come and join us for. As we said, we've already covered all the things that will be covered moving forward here. I honestly, since I'm not going out because my bet didn't win, and I'm not going out to party, I may actually cover the Formula One in about an hour's time. So we'll see. I may be back. Otherwise, I do have work to do, so I probably should focus on that. But we'll see. We'll see. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Oh, wait, Dan, Game of Mel's just popped into
I
the
know.
chat.
I did just see her, but sorry, Game of Mel.
You've just caught us at the end.
Aussie John says, Dan, can I call you? What do you want to call me?
No, that just sounds a little too serial killery.
You're too paranoid. Call me on what, though? Oh, call me on Discord. More than happy to take calls on Discord. All right. Thank you so much, everyone.
Epic experience at the game, though, Game of Mel. I hope you had a great night.
Absolutely. Enjoy. Broncos. We'll see you next year. And, just fair word of warning, Broncos. You will be my Raiders in 2026. I will hate every single game that you play at Suncorp. Because there'll be a lot of them.
Play the track on Poppet's going to spit.
All right. We will play That damn funky music, white boy. Catch you guys next time. Thank you, everyone. Cheers.
See you again, Mel. See you, everyone.
Welcome to the wasted world of sports, where the game's just a backdrop for drunken resorts.
Where is he? Is he all right? Where is he? All right.
Join us in our world where the banter is prime. Wasted world of sports, we're having a good time. Scrums and tries, they're all well and good, but we're here for the jokes and take pass last from the kickoff to the final whistle blow. We'll take the two and we're ready to go. We're here to make some noise. It's all about the laughs, the fun, and the choice. Join us in our world where the banter is prime. Wasted world of sports, we're having a good time. We break down the plays, but it's all in jest. With a laugh and a cheer, we bring out our best. No serious analysis, no expert critiques. Just a bunch of mates sharing plenty of drinks. We'll raise the road, from sideline jokes to post-match tales. All big goofs and their big fails. We're not so serious, and that's our style. With each ahoy, we raise our skies. Ahoy, ahoy, we're here to make some noise. It's all about the laughs, the fun, and the choice. Join us in our world where the banter is prime. Wasted world of sports, we're having a good time. So come along and join our sporting crew, where the banter's always fresh and the laughs are true. Oh, wasted world of sports, here's to our cheer. We'll see you on the pitch and drink some beer.